We're hearing it in the wrong place. That's weird. Greetings and salutations. Sunday dinner, episode 117. It feels like we've been gone for a minute. Like 3 months. But, hey.
What are you talking about? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, dog.
I'm gray. I've aged drastically in the last 3 months. Welcome to Sunday Dinner, like I said, episode 117. We're back like cook crack. I don't know why that keeps happening. It's bothering me. Oh, I know. You know what? There's always going to be some type of technical difficulties on this show. Let me share it with other applications, and there we go. That's still not doing what we're supposed to do. Anyway, I'm your host, Rob Vill, and I'm accompanied by my co-host and co-creator, Syndrome.
You know what the fuck it is.
And we're back. It's been a minute.
Bike like Doja Cat.
Like beautiful big titty women that fell from the sky.
Yeah, because they don't just fall out the sky, you know.
No. This ain't gonna be your typical show. We're gonna I don't want to say we're gonna run through it pretty quick, but we're just letting you guys know we're here. We haven't really went anywhere. We're gonna be here for a while. And it's gonna be nothing but fun. There's gonna be a couple changes to the show as we go on. I'm not gonna tell you, you're just gonna know when it pops up. But we're gonna go through a bunch of shit. Like a rapid fire shit. We're gonna give our motherfucking thoughts and opinions, some thoughts and prayers, all types of shit. But let's get this going. She's the one and the only Miss 5 Random Questions, Miss Sunday Dinner, Bianca Tate. I done switched that shit.
That shit crazy. Why is something coming? That's the laptop speakers.
Yeah, and the fucked up thing is, I changed it to if you can see when I go to the sound.
Damn, Bianca, you got the gas pack, huh?
What you smoking on over there, girl?
The Asiatic asthmatic.
Yeah.
Hi.
Like the wig, loving the wig.
Thank you so much. I've been through a couple this year so far.
You know, very Janet Jackson.
Control.
Very Janet Jackson.
Control. So mid 80s, late 80s. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Bob that shit up.
You know?
Yeah.
Just decided to throw it on for you all today.
So it has been a while.
The pleasure principle. Oh.
Hey, speaking of singing, I've been singing all week, but we'll get into that later. Right now, we're about to get the show started. You know how we do. It's Villain Radio. So, you know, we start the show. How was your week and other stuff? So, Bianca, how has been your last 3 months?
You know, I will explain it like this. What would you do if your son was at home crying all alone on the bedroom floor because he's hungry? You know, we're just trying to make it. You know, glad to be here. Turned 37 in January. You know, so that's the big thing. Let's see. Children are great. Life is great. We have a home. Grocery prices are sky high, and I don't get any aid. You know, we're just living. We're just living. Getting ready for my son to get finished with 5th grade, so he's going into middle school, and that's been a thing because he's growing, and you know how you guys are. With your questions and whatnot, going into manhood and all of that. So, yeah, we're just living, you know, sex, drugs, rock and roll, beats and shit. You know, happy as hell to be back with you, brothers. I really am.
It feels good. It's therapy. Like, I was excited all day, and of course, we wanted to start at 7. And you know how that works. We don't
Shit
start
happens.
on time.
Shit happens.
We don't start on time. But we did start at 8:00. That's really the start time.
I definitely was late.
We were supposed to be here at 6 o'clock. I got here at 6:30, almost 6:30. He said, "Man, I was at Little Caesars for 45 minutes, hot and ready my ass."
Yeah, I got here like at 6:40. I stopped at the liquor store. I got spun around by a female. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck her.
You mean fuck? I did fuck her, but
Hey, I don't even know what all the sound effects are anymore.
yeah, I don't
Emotional damage.
Yeah, we need that one though. Yeah, no, that's crazy though. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll though, huh?
Yeah.
Minus the sex. It's been 87 years.
Oh,
Damn,
shit.
so just drugs
A lot of
and
trouble.
guitar. Huh?
That's pretty good seeing you're in your 30s. How the hell you make that happen?
What? Why has it been so long? Child, listen, we do not love these hoes. If they don't play on my terms, you get blocked. So
She also has a bag full of toys, America.
they're not for me. Thank you.
You got a bag full of toys for who?
To be
My
used on
friends.
her.
For my friends.
Boy, stop.
For crowd,
It's the whole bag.
For crowd participation.
Stop.
There you
Stop.
go. Thank you.
Stop it, Vill. Stop, Vill. I'm not gonna let you do that this year, dog.
No,
We're
what?
not doing that this year. So she got a bag full of toys that she keeps. That's only for other people.
Yes.
No.
That's not who they're for.
Or you just have a sex party.
They're not for me. No, they're not for me. When you were a child and you had friends, didn't you play with toys?
Oh, you better get your own toys. I stole my toys fair and square.
Yeah, I played with my toys.
Okay.
When my friends came over, but I also was playing with them bitches when the motherfuckers wasn't there. That's why I got all of the toys. That's why I'm calling Cap. That shit is Cap Pit Toe.
No.
You be using some of them shits. I ain't gonna say you got the whole bag for yourself. I ain't never got no micro machines or transformer toys when I was a shorty for another motherfucker that I ain't play with until this motherfucker came over. No.
Okay, when I was an only child. No. Listen, I get what you're saying. I get you what you're saying.
Are these toys for certain individuals, or do you just sanitize them really good afterwards?
You have to do that, and plus you have to use protection when you're using them. So,
Hey, use protection, kids, because STDs are skyrocketing crazy all over the country.
Hello.
And all that 99.89%. Nah, fuck all that.
And then also, since we're talking about that, go to the doctor. Planned Parenthood, depending on your
go get a fucking HIV screening too, you fucking
you can buy HIV
and get your shots, dog.
at CVS.
Get your shots, my nigga. Some niggas do get chlamydia. You know what I'm saying?
HPV
sometimes that bitch burn you, dog.
If you eating a lot of pussy, go get the
shot, my
HPV
nigga.
shot too.
Yeah, niggas.
Then you need to also not only check for your private parts, but if you partake in oral sex, you have to get tested orally. So
yes, me.
It's a big thing.
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah, doc, look at my mouth. You see any bullshit in it?
Is there cancer in my throat?
I definitely was eating ass a couple days.
Hey, because let's not forget. Michael Douglas got throat cancer because he was eating Catherine Zeta-Jones out for so long.
That's crazy. That's what it was.
He got HPV cancer in his throat.
Damn, I thought it was some smoking cigarettes. Ain't that a bitch?
But I mean, like, I would have no problem getting throat cancer eating a fucking mid to late 90s Catherine Zeta-Jones out. I
don't know about HPV box. I don't know about
well, you don't know that
you don't. No one knows it. The female wouldn't know either if she has the HPV.
Yeah.
And then there's
there's
so many different strains of HPV.
Listen, I'm saying I know for a fact that I have eaten some HPV box. I just don't got the throat cancer. I'm not trying to.
Not yet. Not gonna
Question.
Yeah.
Yes.
What is HPV box?
Box that has HPV.
Bitch, I got HPV.
But how do you know that box has the HPV?
We don't.
She went and got tested.
Yeah, she went and got tested and was like, hey.
Oh, really? I'm so sorry. I
Yeah,
thought
you know
this
that
was a joke.
that came out with the vaccine because of that.
Yeah, yeah.
So all the old hoes probably got HPV.
All the hoes.
Or the
It's
old
just the
niggas.
reality.
Because men can get HPV as well. The
No, a lot of
vaccine is
men
for
do
boys
have it.
and girls. Yeah.
A lot of men do have it. That's what I said. But we're from a generation where we didn't have the vaccine that was required in schools or
Yeah, it was just coming out.
It was just coming out when we were leaving school. So
that was new shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, we was passing that shit around. Yeah. And that's how Michael Douglas done fucked around and died. Ain't that a bitch? Damn dog.
He didn't die.
Still alive?
He's still alive, huh?
That nigga ain't dead.
His dad died, Kirk Douglas, but my dad, you just killed him off.
Okay, Kirk did die. I remember when Kirk died. Michael Douglas ain't dead. I thought he was dead from smoking cigarettes, dog.
No, bro, he just in Ant-Man and shit.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
All three
man.
of them bitches.
Michelle Pfeiffer, I thought she had died too.
That's good. She just because she started aging rapidly.
Yeah.
You know, white women don't age well.
Yeah.
So once the white women that don't age well, that were like super fine, they kind of just like fall back until the money come in. Now she don't look bad.
She don't look that bad. She don't look as good as Scarface does though. Yeah.
Regina King, Nia Long,
Shirley Ralph.
Exactly. So yeah. So what you been up? How's your last 3 months been?
Shit, man. I be getting high, kicking the bobos around this motherfucker. We ain't get BH and WB ain't get nominated for no awards this award season. All the Chicago niggas, they found out we was mostly from Indiana. They ain't want to nominate us for no awards.
There's the sign I was looking for.
Man,
I was
shout out to y'all, dog.
I was very upset when you all did not get nominated.
Hey man, that's cool.
Because I remember when you all started coming together and maybe performing first before the album dropped. I don't remember any group of people aside from like an artist featuring someone or featuring someone.
Yes. Love you too, Indy.
Love you, Indy. Thank you so much for that.
Hey, Bianca said she got $100 for you too.
$100 for you, Indy.
She got $100 for you.
He won't take it.
For services rendered.
Services rendered.
Yeah, that legal shit. Everybody.
You can use it in everyday life.
Oh shit.
You can use
everyday life. Oh, I don't got a title subscription. I just can't be looking up shit like that.
No Lotto. It's been a kind of a crazy 3 months too, though.
You know what? I would have to. I'm gonna have to agree with that a little bit.
Yeah.
It's been crazy. My car went down in between that time.
So
I got it fixed now. I had to get a transmission, so but that was a little while.
What was wrong with your transmission?
It failed.
Oh, okay.
Failed. I actually was on the bridge going to get on 8094 going towards Illinois. I was on Torrance Avenue in the turn lane. And I sat there for about 4 hours that day before the tow truck finally came. And then Ralph came and picked me up. I got it towed to
Hi, Ralph.
Shout out to Big Rev. The car sat over there for a couple months. You know what I'm saying? It didn't get towed or nothing. But yeah, I was right there by his crib and I sat on the bridge for a long time. That shit was a wild ass day, man.
I was about to be like, why didn't you call me to pick you up? And I was not here.
You wasn't here. You wasn't here.
I wasn't here.
Called a few people to come pick me up. that didn't work out. But shout out to the Star Child. He came and got me.
He descended from the sky like an angel. Swooped down.
Let's see what else. I went back to staying with my best friend. Everybody who watches the pod, you know that I was in it was actually a delivery room that day.
Yeah,
she didn't have the baby. She's had the baby since then. My god baby Janaya. She's getting big. She is
4 or 5 months.
6 months.
Jeez.
Celebrated 6 months a couple weeks ago. Deneen got her. Well, actually, I got the cake.
I was on the phone with you. Where you looking for?
Yes, yes. We got the cake and we celebrated.
That's
Got some
nice.
Giordano's that night. That was dope. But yeah, she's huge. She eats a lot. She's actually we just started the weaning process between the formula and baby food and regular food, you know what I'm saying? So I do a lot of
Those
feeding.
were the days.
Those were the days.
Yeah, those were the days. I was gonna contend a little bit. No, those were the days.
Mm-hmm.
Even with my kids, because once they start walking and like tearing shit up, that shit was the worst. I ain't gonna lie.
That's
Especially when they can talk, but there's still a communication gap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You trying to tell this little motherfucker shit, they trying to tell you some shit, and y'all both missing each other. That shit is terrible.
That's just like talking to somebody in Spanish,
Mm-hmm.
and you just know a little bit.
Yep.
It's like that with my youngest son because of his speech delay.
We don't
I feel
have
so bad
we
sometimes.
don't have the lights. Unfortunately, Andy, we got to get the lights. Somebody dropped the ball on that. But then again, guys, we were.
Man, fuck you.
Me and
dude.
Bianca
Happy birthday, Indy.
Shut the fuck up.
At first,
Shut the fuck up.
Rome didn't want to pod.
Matter of fact, get the fuck off our podcast, dog. Ain't you supposed to be on your own podcast? Get the fuck off this shit, man.
Thank you for watching, Indy. We appreciate you so much.
I'm sick of his shit, man.
We do. We love you, even though.
Happy birthday, Indy. You son of a bitch.
I ain't telling him happy birthday yet because it's not his birthday yet.
Whatever. Well, whatever. Get that shit out the way so we don't have to say that shit no more. Fuck him. What's up, Mose? Hey.
Motherfucker money, Mo.
Hey, oh my gosh. I need your parlays more than ever now. I've been going to the casino.
I ain't gonna lie. What you want on over-unders, boy? Sick of them weak ass parlays, dog. Let's get on some prize picks or some shit like that, nigga.
Shout out to Princess Love who won like a poker, since I mentioned the casino, she won a poker championship and stuff. I think first woman to do so.
I don't think all time. Black woman, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
She did win though. World Series of Poker.
There probably been some white stud bitch that's won before.
Yeah, that's why I want to say it is a white bitch that I think of, but she's definitely first black woman, and that shit was dope. I ain't gonna lie.
Bianca would spin you the right way.
Oh, honey, thanks.
Oh.
$30 says that's cap. Right.
So one thing,
Rome,
Rome,
being his ass.
The one thing Rome has been doing the past 3 months is recording any music.
I haven't.
What he's supposed to be
Emotional
doing.
damage.
I don't even rap anymore. I just been extremely depressed that Sunday dinner has not been. Fuck this rapping shit.
You just kicked the mic down?
No, I gave it to Cliff.
Flip the whole table over.
I gave it to Cliff. It's
Fuck
actually
this
sitting
shit.
here. No, I did do a bit of recording during the time, but while I did have the equipment during the time, just because of how the money situation was set up and what I needed to do in order to get the car fixed during that time, it just didn't work out.
I have the equipment too, but it's different recording yourself. To me, it's totally different because I think if you have an engineer there, they can hear things that you don't hear.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So I definitely understand that.
There have been times where I've been good, but I think the biggest thing is with a recording engineer, they're able to kind of mix on the fly, if that makes any sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So it can make it sound So what I'm listening to back on a playback on a raw, it sounds terrible to me every time.
Every time.
No matter what I'm doing. So
Yeah.
I spent a lot of time like doing some mixing, and I have my own little theory, and it's been okay, but no, I need somebody to do it, especially for this project. So
what's gonna happen is, since I'm here right now, sometime next week, in the next week, week and a half or so, we'll have everything set up for him to go. We're gonna build a vocal chain and everything. So if I'm not here, and he could record and it sound to him like it's supposed to sound, it won't be raw. We'll have a whole vocal chain on there and with all the plugins, so that me or Il Brown would throw on there during a mix. So that way he's hearing what he needs to hear. So it takes that excuse away.
that's what Bill's job is to take excuses away from me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't have a problem, especially now. I've actually been doing a lot. I've been up to the radio station a couple times since I got my car back.
Crawford?
No, I've been going to SDR, my radio Chicago.
Okay.
Shout out to them guys, D Smith and my guy Monix, Media Monix. Shout out to them. Shop Talk 7. They allow me, you know what I'm saying, free access. So I go up there and
hey, mister, your shit's not even fucking live, not fucking public, so we can't even see Cliff's fucking shit.
Oh shit. And I might have to do it from the computer too.
Might be able to do it from the app. You're just gonna go to edit shit. You might be able to.
Yeah, might be able to.
Might be able to. Anyway, Roman's gonna roam when he's roaming. He since Rome, we haven't been working on Rome's project, but another project has kind of like fell in my lap. It's going to be one of the probably be one of the best, if not the best project that I drop.
Who is it?
Somebody.
Who?
Somebody special.
Do I know them?
Yes.
Are they male or female?
They're male.
Are they black?
Yeah. Like what? You're never gonna see me working with any other artist that's not black unless it's me. If I'm gonna work with a white person, it might as well just be me.
It could have been Bug.
Well, oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. But no, it's not Bug, unfortunately. No.
Are they shorter than Bug?
Yeah, yes. Everybody's shorter than Bug. No.
Right. What are you talking about?
Yeah, true
yes.
than Bug. But yeah. No, me and G Scott are working on a project. That's no secret. Everybody that needs to know knows. So yeah, me and G Scott are working on a project. Bitch, come hug me, please, is the name of it.
That is.
I love it.
Listen. Listen.
That's so romantic.
What? Say the name of the project again, Bill.
Bitch, come hug me, please.
That's so romantic.
Listen.
That's all we want.
I love Scott. That's my motherfucking man, right? That is the light-skinnedest fucking title to an album that I have heard in years. That shit is crazy.
Have we heard the first single already?
Please.
Because
that's the name of it.
That goes.
Bro, that shit is light-skinned as hell. I fuck with it though.
It's romantic to me.
And you know, it's not gonna be that much of it's not really gonna be a light-skinned sounding album either. There's a couple tracks where this motherfucker got like 4,976,000.
He got way too much music.
442 songs.
He got way too much music.
So we're going through this. I'm trying to play something, but it's not showing me what I need to see, which is fucking pissing me off. Because it's like, why is it not in order where it's supposed to be at? Because I know I just downloaded this motherfucker 2 days ago because I sent it to him. That's gonna fucking bother me now. But yeah, it's when I do projects, it's really kind of straightforward and simple. you record the songs, and then you give me the songs, and I take it from there. I do the creative direction, the art direction, the album sequencing, the whole 9 yards. So he already had part of a track list. Like this ain't a new project type shit. But it's something that's just a project that's been there, you know. But and I told him one day, I was like, bro, it's been a long time. Like me and G Scott, we were talking about this. I was with him the other day as we were going through songs, and I was like, bro, like I don't even know how he found out about me, but we go back to like MySpace.
That's dope.
Like
crazy.
the first thing he said, like somebody, I wish I could log in and see the original message, because like so and so said to get in touch with you, you know, to listen to my music, you know, so on and so forth. So ever since then, you know, he's been fucking just sending me music, and we got fucking became friends and shit. So it was time that we did something together, you know. So, and that's it, bitch. Come hug me, please. It's gonna be it's gonna be dope.
Want to stay on his own pod.
I really want to fucking play that shit. What do you call? Oh, calling cap on the recording shit. That's what it was. Like, it's bothering me that I can't find that fucking.
Fuck him.
Like, I literally.
I've done music with him.
Oh, I know what happened. Hold on, guys. Look at that. Look what I could do. I like this. Dun, 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 dun.
While we wait for Vill to play the video.
Yeah, it's going. But yeah, so it's been a crazy 3 months. Everybody's doing crazy shit. I've just been doing nothing but school.
Well, that's something.
And more school. I'm gonna toot my own horn here. I
You've been in
have
California and shit though.
I've been everywhere. You know how yeah. Well, yeah. I've been in Cali. I've been in Vegas. I've been in Cali and Vegas and Cali and Vegas. Drove cross country.
I was about to say it. Now you're back here.
Rolling dolo from state to state.
Drove cross country and shit. You know, fucking came out here to finish up this fucking G Scott project.
Vill's car's nice too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I just want to make sure people know that.
Thank you.
Car's nice.
I got a nice car.
He hasn't taken me for a ride in it. Pause. No, that shit sound crazy.
I mean,
sometimes I like to be treated like a groupie bitch though.
Really?
Yeah.
How much?
Again, as soon as you hit the inbox, we can start negotiations. You know what I'm saying?
I am.
What's that? What's up, True?
I am. Everybody knows. I went back to school last June. And it's really kind of taken over my life for the most part. I haven't really done anything else but schoolwork since fucking late June, but it has paid off. I just finished term 3, and we're fucking 3 weeks we're ending the term 3 or week 3 of term 4. I have got nothing but straight A's, 1B. I've made the chancellor's list once, the dean's list twice. And that's I just
Can you hear it?
No.
Can you hear it, Bianca? Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah, I'm hitting the button.
That's weird. That's very weird.
I don't even know which one applause is anymore. That's crazy.
Hey, can everybody watching? Do you guys hear the sound effects when we play them?
Yeah. Can y'all
let us know?
Can y'all hear
comments.
the air horn, y'all?
Because that's weird.
Let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
Except for Indy, because I don't trust anything that he would tell us.
That's horrible.
Hey, shout out to young Dink.
Shout out to Dink.
Hey, Dink. Hey, shout out to Dink. Hey, everybody out here needs to no effects. That's fucking weird. They need to I know why there's no effects. They need to follow what Dink's doing. Dink has been one of the most consistent artists to ever come out of this
for
area.
a minute.
Like he's been
videos, dope videos,
okay.
Interviews.
Little content.
Yeah, I really love the rollout for MVT. With the trap press conference and all of that shit. That's just very dope. And yeah, Dink's definitely been one of the most consistent, especially even over, I'd say over like the last 3 years. So
yeah,
shout out to him, man. He represents us well.
Longer.
And you know what? You Chicago stand up because that's my hometown.
Shout out to my hoes in EC. That's where my father's family's from.
Okay, now
Clean Park,
hey,
bitch.
Hey, tell me now.
What's that? What's that?
That bitch.
Did you hear that, Bianca?
Yes, that I did hear.
Yeah.
Sound effect back. Yeah.
Back.
Just
Hey.
We're back.
Shout out to Vill. Shout out to my nigga Young Dink being consistent. Back in the building.
Shout out to Indy leaving the group chat again.
He'll be back. We love you, Indy. Hi, Indy.
Stop telling the lie. Stop telling that lie. We only tolerate him.
Hey, what I'm about to show you guys, don't tell nobody, okay? But you know, when I do projects, we don't half-ass shit over at Villain Radio, so check it out. Hold on, guys. That did not go how I wanted it. I forgot about this shit. Boom. You ready?
Back on my level. Back on my level now. Back on my level. Back on my level now. Back on my level now. Back on my level now. Back on my level.
Bitch, come on.
Hey, that's so romantic. I love it.
So that's crazy. I need to come out with something like that.
Well, you got to make some fucking music for me to put something like that out.
Fuck the music. I just want to do album titles now. Shit.
But yeah, we got a lot of music coming through the Villain Radio pipeline. We got Bitch Come Hug Me Please in a joint effort with 3B. We got a Syndrome project. We got an Indian Syndrome project. I'm gonna.
Are we doing that? Are you making me do that?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't even like him.
That's why it's great.
I'm making you do it because so that way I can't list a whole album of indies. I need like a verse from him, then somebody else.
I got you.
Rome, can I have a feature?
You gotta talk.
Yeah, you've been. Yo.
Yes.
You really gonna piss me off right now.
What I do?
It sent you out something super hard. Pause. Along.
But you never told me when you was trying to record it.
Hey, shout out to Cliff.
Hey, Cliff.
That shit is super hard. And well, I like this. So you were supposed to be on it, and Trail sent me a verse, but Trail shit was too long. He took like the rest of the beat, and I was like,
"Hey, where'd those hearts come from?"
Yeah,
where'd the hearts come from?
I don't know. That was tight. Did it do it again? Frozen.
Oh shit.
Oh wow.
Okay, there we go. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I was tight.
That was cool.
Shout out to StreamYard.
Shout out to StreamYard. See what happens when you're on StreamYard for 3 months. There's a bunch of new shit. Hey, Indy, why you tell me this shit? It said, it said, fuck you, girl.
Yay! That's so cute.
You need, I like now I talk a lot of shit about Indy's music, but you guys got to remember that I put out an indie project. So like if I thought he was trash, I wouldn't put my name on anything he does.
That is true.
So you know
so my off days are Thursday and Fridays.
Well, because
the song done.
Villain Radio I wasn't releasing the music under Villain Radio at that time. Villain
No,
Radio.
I know that.
So, but yeah.
No, Indy gave me like a bunch of copies of them. I was passing them out and shit.
Okay.
But I didn't know that was you that he did it with.
Okay,
he didn't tell me that.
Yeah, me and Ricky put that out. So, the beats. And we old as fuck.
Shout out to Ricky too.
I've known Indy for a long time though. I've known Indy 20 years now.
Oh wow.
Fuck him.
The first time I met Indy, Trail, when he was in the car with Trail came and sold me a quarter.
Shout out to Trail 90p.
In Indy, I was in his video.
You've been in a lot of music videos, sir.
Shout out to T-Dub and IndianaRap.com. Everybody go hit up the site. He got a project out, Windy to Indy. Fucking a bunch of motherfuckers from Indiana and Chicago. Fucking go check it out. It's on all streaming platforms. IndianaRap.com presents Windy to Indy is probably what it's called.
I liked Hollywood, Indiana.
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't listen to it till it was like a year and a half old. Hey,
Indy's a very skilled artist. I do appreciate his.
You know what's crazy about that? I just tried to log into the platform I released that on because I forgot what I released it on. Like I never, because you got to pay the monthly fee or whatever, you know.
Yeah, on the website.
I don't know if there's fucking a bunch of fucking royalties or whatever. Like I got to pay like $60 to fucking get current or whatever. Hey, your shit's not streaming enough to pay the bill, bro.
Emotional damage.
But it is that also came out fucking 2000 a long time ago. Was that 2011?
That was right around there.
Yeah, I want to say it's 2011.
It was right around there.
The first time I ever met Ron was at Indy's wedding.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
I would have already been married. He got married.
Hey, that blunt's been going for 40 minutes, bro.
Yeah, that's the same one too, huh?
That's the same one.
Shit.
Shout out to Milo Sweet Tea. I've been drinking this shit crazy. Gerlach said I was gonna fucking die with diabetes because I be drinking like for real. Like when I first started drinking it, one day I was at the grocery store. I just bought a gallon of it. I started drinking it. Like I never was a sweet tea person, but then I started going through like a gallon a day.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Skurlock's fridge will freeze shit. So fucking, it's like perfectly ice cold.
Slushy.
I love drinks. Well, only if you put it in the back. If you put it right in the middle, it's just perfectly ice cold. Yeah. So yeah, there's a bunch of music coming out down the pipeline and shit like that.
Go stream Spencer James.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm on that shit.
Yeah. Bunch of stuff.
That?
Yeah, he's on it. Go stream that shit.
No Look featuring Silence coming soon.
All American new season in April.
Middle finger. Hey, when did you do that song?
Hey, what happens when I go like this? Does the middle finger emoji pop?
I don't remember middle finger, Indy.
Oh, excuse me. Hey, shout out to Papa John's. What the fuck? Shout out to Little Caesars.
Indy, when did you make middle finger?
Their
I don't remember that
crazy
song.
Puffs are fire. There you go, Bianca. You did it.
I know.
Oh, look at that shit.
Yeah, the little puff things is dope though.
Yeah, shout out to Little Caesars. The little crazy puffs are fire.
It's just like a.
So is it just like dough or something? Like what is it?
It's like a little cake. It's a little cupcake.
Yeah, it's like a cupcake or like a muffin.
Yeah, like a little muffin.
It's got pizza shit in it, cheese.
Huh.
Yeah, it's pretty good though.
What's the cost value?
I don't remember. I think they're $9.
I don't like that. Like a extra sausage is about like 10 something. Like weren't they $5 at one point in life?
You talking about just the hot and readies?
Yeah,
they were $5 at one point, but they don't even
$5
do
at one point. They're $6 now.
I don't think they do it like that no more.
What, hot and ready?
Yeah,
they do. I just went to the one in EC a couple of days ago.
Okay.
They have a peak period where they do a lot of stuff that you can get hot and ready from 4 to 8. But after that, they cooking that shit. and they have all teenagers that work there. All young people.
My nephew said, "When did you eat that?" Talking about the Little Caesars. I picked it up on the way here. It's Sunday dinner. We got to eat. And plus, hey, shout out to Cliffo for letting us fucking pod.
Thank you, Cliff.
But so I wasn't gonna come here empty-handed. So I came here with Little Caesars and a gallon of sweet tea.
That's good home training.
My nephew,
Good home training.
Motherfucker ate that shit without me.
Funny as hell.
But yeah, we about to get into the shit. That's not everything we've done in the last 3 months. It's just fucking. That's just something.
What we can remember.
Oh, I did go on a cross-country road trip, but I drove back here. Basically, what happened was like I had to come back here. Hey, and I came back here to register my car because everybody knows I'm fighting that DUI case from 2008, right? So I hired a lawyer, fucking, to get rid of the warrant because I had the warrant and it was stopping me. It was fucking me up from everything. So I get rid of the warrant, and I thought that would help the situation. No, because the warrant was just blocking the DUI, and I was like, "Hi, I'm a DUI." So that fucked me up. And my insurance was going to go from $300 a month, which is crazy because Nevada's like 47% higher than the next highest fucking insurance state with the highest rates. Because motherfuckers in Vegas can't drive because it's everywhere from all over the world. Got all these foreigners, all these motherfuckers that drive on the other side of the road. They come there in Vegas, fucking driving all crazy. Motherfuckers are crashing. So yeah, like Nevada don't fuck around with car insurance. If you don't got car insurance, they suspend your registration. Yeah. Like they don't play.
I file a lot of claims out of Nevada.
So these motherfuckers wanted to make my motherfucking payment $847 a month.
Guess you have a car note?
Yes. It's not a little bit of money. My car note is a lot of bit of money. So between that would make my shit like almost $1,500 a month. So, you know me, I go online. I'm like, let me do these fucking quotes from all these other places. And boom, Gary is cheaper by $100, a little over $100 a month. So I'm back out here, register the car and shit like that, finish some G Scott shit, you know, get the shit rolling with Rome. And Mo said I just got banned from MGM last week. What the fuck? I did not have that on my bingo card for 2024. I haven't had a lot of shit on my bingo card, but anyway, the drive back here from Vegas wasn't bad. Okay. Bianca, you got to remember, you got to change your avatar too. This is a new account. So I was like, I don't really want to drive by myself. My nephew was like, I'll come back. Oh, what the fuck happened here? She done left and fucking. So my nephew fucking, I was like, yo, you got to get on a plane now because I want to leave Tuesday night. So literally it's like 3:30 in the afternoon Monday. My nephew fucking goes online. I find him the flight. He buys a flight. He goes to the airport fucking 2.5 hours later, gets on the flight, flies to Vegas. Spends fucking a day in Vegas, a little more than 24 hours. And then fucking we hit the road. And it was like the first time. Yeah, the screen's just green because we don't got the right lights. So it's not gonna be fucking it's not gonna be very nice looking. But no quality control tonight. We're just back. So yeah, we hit the road, and my car's never seen snow or anything like that. It's a California car, you know. So as soon as we get into Utah, and my nephew's never been past Denver, like driving. Indy has said how long we're potting. I don't know. It's 8:44. I said we're gonna go no later than 10 o'clock.
Are you coming on, Indy? I would appreciate it. I would love to see your smiling face.
But yeah, it's he never been like, he's driven to Denver from here, but he's never been like west to Denver, like driving. So fucking we hopped in the road. I'm like, shit, we about to go through a little piece of Arizona, go through Utah. Fuck Utah, right, Rome? Go through Utah, go through Colorado, go through Nebraska, Iowa, Illinois, into Indiana. So, and me, you know, I like smoking in every state. I didn't really want to take the northern route, but there was a little there was a bigger storm on the southern route going through the mountains of Arizona and New Mexico. But my nephew wanted to go to Four Corners, where New Mexico, Colorado, and Arizona and Utah meet. But it's not like it's a tourist attraction, so it don't open till like 8 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
So it would have kind of thrown off the whole when we're leaving and shit like that type thing, and the whole what time we're gonna get here. He had to be back by a certain time because for a haircut appointment, because he was going to fucking Cleveland to see Drake and J. Cole and Lil Durk.
Ooh.
So even though we didn't have to rush, we still had a certain time to be back. I mean, we got back a day in advance, but so we went the northern route. As soon as we got into fucking about half hour after we got into Utah, it started fucking snowing crazy. And this snow wasn't just like snow, it was like icy sleet snow. And it was coming diagonally. And I don't know why it's like this on like the West Coast, but there's not a lot of lines in the roads. There's just the little reflectors that separates the lanes. So when it's raining and shit, you can't see nothing like that. So you don't know what fucking lane you're in. So the glare off the road's crazy because it's wet, and fucking my windshield's all fucking dirty on the inside because I smoke a lot of weed in the car. So fucking like visibility wasn't everything that it should have been. And there was points where only going like fucking 40 miles an hour. Semis were going way slower than that. They're just like creeping along. And over here, my nephew's fucking passed the fuck out. So I was like, damn. So probably about 3/4 of the way through Utah, we pulled into a rest stop. I was like, fuck it. He's sleeping. I'm going to try to get some sleep. We're still making good time. Like the GPS said we're going to get there in 26 hours, So I was like, what? So I'm laying there for like 45 minutes and I can't fall asleep. I'm fucking tossing and turning and I just couldn't get comfortable. So I was like, fuck it. Got back up and headed out. Fucking, he slept for like another 2.5 hours. And we timed it. I timed it just right. We got into Colorado as the sun was coming up, and he was able to see as we're coming up through the Rockies. Like it's beautiful. Like if you're on a trip, either way you're taking when you're on 70, whether you're going east or coming west, the views are fucking incredible. It's fucking dope as fuck. It's really, really, really dope. So yeah, I'm glad he got to experience that. I'm glad he got to experience it with me. And we're just fucking smoking the whole fucking time. You know how it goes. It was fun. But we got to Denver. We chilled Denver for like 4 hours, just parked in the parking lot, let the car, chill, fucking went through the car wash, went to the dispensary, was trying to get something to eat, but that shit wasn't working out the way we wanted it to. And did we ate or did we just get on the highway and get something once we got on the back on the highway? And then it was, the rest of the way, and at this point I'm still up. I've been up, I woke up Tuesday at like 10 o'clock a.m., and I didn't go to sleep until we got here Thursday morning at 5. And that's when I probably only slept in the car maybe 45 minutes to an hour.
That's crazy. I couldn't do it.
But my nephew slept through almost all of Utah. He slept through like 87% of Utah. He slept through just about all of fucking Iowa and half of Illinois. And then, yeah, we got here at 5 o'clock Thursday morning, and I finally crashed the fuck out.
Yeah.
Made it safe and sound, and my California car fucking was a soldier. Like, I was worried about the gas because it fucking eats gas pretty good, but it eats gas in a motherfucking city. On the highway, it's not bad. So yeah, I got like 31.8 miles to gallon per gallon on the whole way, but gas got cheaper until I got into Illinois. Then it started going up. Like I think in Nebraska at one point I paid like $2.59. So that's cool. Shout out to fucking my 2014 Chrysler 300S on my good gas mileage. And that's that.
Long ass trip.
It's yeah, but I'm used to it. I've done it a lot. I've driven cross country probably like I think that might have been my 15th trip going one of the ways. So, but this is fucking Sunday dinner with the best pot around, and we're about to get into this motherfucking shit. We've been gone for a long time, and we're like, what are we going to talk about? Like, what are we really going to talk about? Like, what is there to talk about that we fucking
Shit.
and where do we start? like where do we start? So we're gonna call this motherfucking all types of shit because there's all types of shit.
I ain't gonna lie, the thing I really wanted to talk to y'all about the most, it didn't have anything to do with like current events. It was like a revelation kind of that I had came to.
What? Okay, do
That's
tell.
totally fucking bad either. So
I know, but go ahead. We're gonna go through some I love Kanye again. Buddy be tweaking. I ain't gonna lie, but he is one of our great blacks, if you ask me. I'm sorry to say he actually and all of that shit that he be saying, like a lot of times it do be convoluted. He is rude when he says it. I was just watching the shit the other day where he was talking to the one bitch that was in. Excuse me, bitch, can you shut up right now? Yeezy is talking. That shit is fucking hilarious, but I loved I haven't even listened to Vultures.
Shout out to my bestie, Northwesty
brand that he's got on the website. Hello?
hello, what?
Can we hear? I can't even hear.
Hello?
Can you hear us?
Yes, I hear you just fine.
I can't hear you in the headphones right now.
Is your shit unplugged?
I don't know. I might have unplugged it.
Yeah, I may.
But I was just listening and I'm like, I can't fucking hear shit.
Yeah.
But him dropping the price point on everything on the website
and refunding everybody
and refunding people the money who bought the Yeezy pods at the price point, giving them $180 back. Yo,
but
not only is it genius as far as just a strategy in marketing, but I feel like it represents something greater that he had been aspiring to do with these other fucking companies. He's been talking about this for forever, and he did it on his own. That's something to be applauded.
Yes, it definitely is.
That's
I wish there wasn't a 4-week wait for the boots, or I don't know what they're called, sock shoes.
No, once all that stuff started, I was like, wait a second, $20 for everything, and he's refunding everybody, and then it came out, it did all this traffic, it made all this money, like it was $19 million he made, right? But all this stuff started coming in the mail, and these people took to TikTok with the products.
Yeah,
they're definitely worth $20
$20
because they're the quality control on these products were there was no control on the quality at all,
bro.
At all.
I hate to hear that.
The problem I have with that is, okay, it's the price point is $20. You got $20 worth of material. The real reason you really gotta go, you really have to look at yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And realize, like, okay, the only real reason that I bought this product was because he's associated with it.
Yep.
You gotta look at yourself. And bro, Kanye's a fucking man, though, dog. I fuck with Buddy. I ain't voting for him if he's running for president, but I fuck with the bro. It's like a lot of it is. I said this 10 years ago, and now I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? I said this, and now I'm making it come to fruition. So shout out to Kanye West.
I'm very impressed with how what he's doing with North as far as introducing her into that. What?
Call Indy, you son of a bitch, man. This dude, man.
What happened?
Yeah, I can't hear shit. I can't hear shit that Bianca's saying.
I thought I started hearing it out the speakers of the monitor or some shit.
It might have it shut shit off.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, yeah. So fucking yeah. Hey, he took over the streaming shit. You know, so he finally dropped the shit. Of course, he had issues because he's like, bro, like clear the samples, bro. Like just and if they say no, then fucking don't put it out.
Nah, man, fuck that. Fuck that too, dog. Fuck Ozzy Osbourne weak ass, man. Fuck that shit, dog.
Everybody did it. Diana Ross's family did it. Everybody's like, no.
That's some bullshit.
So
I feel like
he puts everything up.
Like they hate nobody at this point now.
Same thing with the Backstreet. No, you got to clear the samples. It's the rules.
Nah,
like,
man, fuck that.
You can't just.
They ass acting funny about that shit. I don't like that shit neither.
Bro, it's the same thing that would happen to everybody. Anybody, any fucking artist that fucking don't clear a sample, it's the same thing. So there's a process.
The problem with it is, why wouldn't Diana Ross want Kanye to use her sample?
Because nobody wants.
What if she doesn't?
With him.
Thank you.
Bullshit though, because he's one of the biggest.
It don't matter.
Greatest artists of our time. You should want to be associated. He can take whatever sample that he's using probably to the next level and give you revenue that you don't even have to fucking.
There's a thing called integrity, or
they're alienating their fans by doing that. Because Diana Ross's core fan base ain't.
Nigga, fuck her fans, bro. They're not streaming. They're streaming that shit on vinyl, motherfucker. They ain't streaming that shit.
But Diana Ross don't think like that, and her team don't think like that.
That shit trash. Okay.
And her team don't think like that. So, and it's just how it goes. And the label don't think like that.
That's really what I feel like it comes down to. I feel like it really comes down to the labels.
Because I mean, Shaka Khan, I don't think cared for him using Through the Wire.
To the songwriter, whether it's the producer or the writer of the song, and the performer of the song or whatever, it's up to those parties. So, and it has to be in tandem. So the label and the artist have to agree to it. So one can and one can't, and it be used. So it could be also situations like that. But in every situation, the artist has said no.
And
I love Kanye
though.
And the only reason the Backstreet Boys shit flies is because they don't own that shit. Yeah. They didn't write that shit like that, and they definitely didn't write the music for it.
Yeah, it's from whatever label, and they're going to be like I love Kanye so much. So he keeps uploading the album over and over again. Sometimes taking the certain songs out or whatever. He's fucking annihilating Billboard right now. They don't even know how to.
Yeah, he's taking these
calculated like that,
and he's reformulated. You know, took the sound out.
He's
replaced the sound and put it right back.
He's re-uploaded it a bunch of times.
Yeah.
So this was Super Bowl week, right? It was the same week that Usher dropped his album, right?
Shout out to Usher.
He ended up with the number one.
Yeah.
But then Kanye came right behind him and overtook it. But then they took it down and he put it back up and he took over it again.
Yeah.
A part of me is like very nihilistic about this because Kanye just disrupts every fucking thing.
Yeah.
It's like a fucking frequency scamble just in the middle of some shit. Hey man, I love shit like that.
Yeah, but in the long run, it's not. In the long run, it's still costing him money.
Of course.
He wonders why. His big thing is he. Well, it was a couple weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. He was like, nobody will. I can't do a tour because nobody will talk to me, bro. Because you go on this rampage about the Jews, and who do you think owns all these arenas? Like
The Jews.
He got a.
But everything he does, he does. It sells out, but he can't do it at the, he got to do like warehouse rave type things, like he was in Vegas, and fucking, it was at like a fucking, like a temporary fucking big old, like, I don't even know what to call it. It wasn't a tent because it was not made of fabric material, but it's like it's like a portable building, a big ass portable building. A big portable.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fucking shout to Keisha. What up, Keish?
Hey.
It's my sister.
So he's went all around the world, and did the shit, So fucking, but he can't. He would like to do it at bigger venues.
I think
he could do it in Europe because there's no problem, but doing
no, he still has issues out there. He start talking about the fashion houses and shit like that. Like, all the gay Jews out there, there's still Jews out there too.
Well, he just did
going in on everybody.
He just did everywhere he did out there sold out. Milan, Florence, fucking Paris.
Exactly. He sells out. So whatever it is, him going directly to consumer, it's above anything else that we can even think of.
Yes.
Not even Drake, because that's been the talk about Drake for years now, that the numbers are inflated. Signed to Apple Music, and there was the trick. God's Plan is on the album twice on Apple Music because it was a single, and they were working with the technology of if you had a single moving the numbers over when you drop the album.
Yeah.
His God's Plan was playing twice every time you played the album.
Aha.
Games. Yeah, man. I mean, they've been doing this for years now, but direct to consumer, there's nothing like Kanye. Those people swear by him. All the motherfuckers bought that shit for $20, and then
I wanted to.
Bro, you know why you bought that shit. You know why you bought that shit, cuz. Yeah, it's worth $20.
I wanted to.
I wanted the pods though, but I kind of knew what that was though.
Yeah, there's this guy on TikTok that ordered everything, and bruh, they're not it.
I'm glad I saved my $20 in because I would have been upset.
But yeah, it was I mean he's gonna yay. So now we're just waiting for him to drop Vultures 2.
He didn't drop it yet?
No, not yet.
Can we talk about the release of Cowboy Carter coming soon? And Beyonce taking over country music?
Yeah, the country shit.
Beyonce went country and the whites are mad.
But here's and they were mad. This happened, maybe 3 or 4 years ago, whenever she released Lemonade. She had a song on there called Daddy Lessons or something like that. That is a very country song. She performed that at the CMAs, I believe, with the Dixie Chicks. And I remember there being like Beyonce's performing at the CMAs, and a big thing about her performing. She released Texas Hold'em.
Yep.
In 16 Carriages, I believe those are songs, which I think those are okay songs. But as far as country, she's done it better before. So, but now with those songs, she is breaking barriers for apparently Black women in country music. So.
Are we giving it? We're giving that to Beyonce?
That is your opinion, Indy. I do like that song.
This ain't Texas.
Oh,
I like that song.
it's kind of a bop.
Hey, these women artists who said fucking Joe Budden. Fucking I love Joe, but he's a fucking idiot sometimes. He said
A lot of times.
women rap's done or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, man. Glow just dropped her single.
Yeah, Glow.
That shit's
That's weak though.
yeah.
But I get
that shit go hard.
let's
Yeah, Glow.
I don't want to sweep Joe too far under the road though, because what he's saying is actually correct.
Rhapsody is releasing an album.
Listen, the wave is over. We're not gonna hear too many more new.
Yeah, we will.
I don't think so.
Always.
Oh yeah, we will.
I don't think so.
Always.
And
No, not a wave like
here's
this.
what we never thought in the 80s when there was a bunch of female rappers. When female rappers were at its peak, they thought there was never going to be a wave again. Then here comes Lil Kim and them in the 90s, and then they said that. Then here comes Trina and all them a little bit after
This
that.
is the result of Nicki Minaj. The current wave is the result of Nicki Minaj.
Yes, listen, guys, this is the biggest one.
I can't.
This is the biggest one.
The biggest one.
Women Grammy, women get nominated
thus
consistently.
You gotta be
thus far.
Yes,
okay, we'll say that.
Yes.
My opinion, I think that Joe's right. I think that the wave is over.
Here's why it's not right. We have to realize, and Joe's done aged out of the demographic.
Yeah, sure.
So what, like
that doesn't
my generation
he's an observer though. He's still an observer.
The Generation X in the hip hop community has trouble realizing that they are aging out of the target demographic. They're sounding like our parents and grandparents sounded about hip hop. Very, very crazily similar, if not worse.
You can't. I don't really like that being said, because you can be outside of the demographic, but still be I'm a consumer. I'm watching it from people. Wait, listen, because a lot of things that Joe says, he's saying from a privileged information standpoint. He knows all of these people that work at the labels. He knows what they're pushing, who they're pushing, how they're pushing them, that they're getting brand deals instead of going on tour like other artists, i.e. Sweetie. Like he knows these certain things. So,
but here's the thing: like our music, our age, or what we thought was now cool is now.
But that's exactly what we're talking about.
That's not what he's talking about. He's talking.
I'm not buying Sexy Red. I don't support Sexy Red. I like her. You know, she's doing her thing and she's able to. But that's not for me.
Recycle, because I've watched it recycle once already.
Right, but. Who would ever think that it would come a point in time in hip hop where all the number one artists are pretty much women? This is new. This is new ground that we're treading in. It's different.
It's new, but it's the evolution of the
culture. Of course. And so what Joe is pointing to is that it's going to evolve again. The trend on women being the focus in hip hop right now is dying down. I feel like that's true.
The numbers, all these females are doing more.
The numbers have to catch up to the trend.
They've done that.
Right, that happened. We all know. We've all witnessed it. That's what he was saying. What he's saying is ahead of time, the wave is dying down.
See, look,
that's what he's saying.
Here's how it goes. Nick coming into the game gave the women part of the genre resurgence, right? So
not really.
Yeah, it did. Yes, it did.
Nicki was the only one, really.
Correct.
No, for a while.
No, she wasn't. She was just the only one thrown in her.
She was the it girl.
Who else, woman rapper, is even her contemporary? There isn't one. It didn't come along until the Cardi B wave came back around.
But I'm also not a mainstream fan like that either. So there were still all types of other rappers.
Of course,
you got Rhapsody. I mean,
Rhapsody,
Rhapsody, Fire,
fucking
Snow the Product,
Snow, fucking, and
all of these were around Nicki Minaj. She doesn't have a contemporary though.
But anyway, so she influences these current crop of artists now.
Correct.
Even well, some of them, because there's a lot of them that have no Nicki Minaj in them, but they're already rapping, but they're just not to that point yet.
They're influenced by her. It doesn't matter who they are. They were all influenced by Nicki Minaj.
I don't
They're
think so.
all influenced by her.
I don't think so.
From the BBL to the makeup, the hair, the nails, the how I present, all of it. That derives straight from Nicki Minaj.
No, because female rappers were doing that before that.
Who was getting a BBL before that?
Well,
Kim.
get a BBL. Kim, Foxy.
That was like towards the time where Nicki was already popping. And they got relevant.
Now that you ain't gonna say, because
Kim was already on.
Kim was getting by her second album. That's a whole totally different face. By the third album,
body.
Okay, same thing, same difference.
She wasn't in that category.
Okay,
she didn't start getting bad.
Kim's body is totally different from the body from the second album to the third.
It wasn't no BBL body. You know that. Like, why we playing? Why we playing, man? Come on now.
Yeah, but so this generation is going to influence a whole bigger generation of female rappers, because it's just like the dude. Once they start seeing anybody could do it, because they go to Guitar Center and they buy their setup, females are starting to see this now too.
We'll see. We shall see.
Just look. No. Because look at all, bro, there's female rappers from this area that have no Nicki influence at all. So fucking, it's going to be.
I shall see.
There's never been more female rappers in this area ever.
Ever.
And there's going to be even more because they're looking up to them. Like when 5 people see one person do it, they're like, those 5 people are like, oh, I could do it. And then when fucking 20
That's very true.
People doing it, those 20 people think they could do it, so they try it. And so
we'll see, guys. We'll see, guys. Trends don't always go like that, though.
Yeah, it does.
No, things don't always just grow. Sometimes they die.
Bro, yeah, yes, it does. When the number one consumer is women,
bro.
That's the reason it's
sometimes growing. Trends die. We were wearing big ass clothes for a long time, and then it went the whole other way.
And that's tight.
Trends die. So I don't know why we sit here and act like it just has to grow. It doesn't have to.
It don't have to. It's going to.
It's going to.
That's your opinion. Joe's opinion is that it's dying. I tend to lean more towards that. I think that just as far as the labels are concerned, it's expensive having a woman artist. It's more expensive than a man. It's been profitable though.
Very profitable.
It's been very profitable. Women and the music, it's always going to appeal to women and men, because wherever the women are and whatever they're doing, it's going to be men there. It's going to be men that are trying to spend money on them.
Where?
Oh my God.
Women rappers got the 2 top spending groups.
Yes.
That's the women and the gays.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So
that's true. Yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah. So that's
without a doubt. That shit takes off on TikTok a lot because it's women doing TikToks and gay men.
And I like everything everybody's been dropping. Well, and speaking of Nicki, she's been fucking melting down on tour too.
Why is her stage so big?
She's been very erratic. Fucking, she's weird. She on something.
Yep. Somebody was trying to fix her hair. I think she told the person to hurry up and get off the stage. Or crazy.
It's just a bunch of weird shit. But yeah, I like everything these women have been dropping. And there's been a lot of good music. Me and Bianca and Indy himself have fucking been in music heaven this week. Justin Timberlake dropped fucking everything I thought I was. Fuck Britney Spears, because he dropped his fucking lead singer Selfish, and this bitch gonna fucking just sit there and fucking be a bitch and try to derail the whole thing. So fucking, like, you know what? Just mind your crazy business, okay?
Hell no, that nigga broke her heart. Fuck him.
And he ended up
Bald
leaving her 'cause
headed
she
Brittany.
cheated.
If you wanna grow a beard,
He left her because she cheated on him with fucking Wade Robeson. So I
he
don't
didn't
want
treat her
to.
right. Should
Yeah.
treat her better. He wouldn't have had to cheat
They
on her.
were young.
Yeah, that's why I don't fucking care. They were fucking young.
He broke her heart. Fuck yeah.
Happens.
Broke his heart. They're even.
Sometimes I wonder, like, was it really Justin? Because Justin has been married to Jessica Biel
Long
for
time.
a long time.
He-
Brittany has had Kevin and Colin Farrell and another guy.
I've been a big fan of Justin for a while. Justin is he is one of those people, you know, yeah, he was in NSYNC and all that shit, but he was
From
also,
the Mickey Mouse Club.
also on the Mickey Mouse Club with my good friend Joan. Shout out to Joan. Like, and he's an actual artist, a musician. He plays instruments.
Yeah.
When him and Timberland in the studio, you know, he plays keys on some of the beats, you know, like he'll tell you he's a studio rat, you know, he learned everything. Like he wasn't, you never heard no scandals about him, you know, because he wasn't going out. He was fucking, unless he had to be out for something, he was in the fucking studio learning how to fucking do everything. So, like we were talking in the group chat the other day about him being urbanized. He grew up in his dad was a pastor, Black Baptist church in Memphis.
Church. Mm-hmm.
I hate Indy
So
fucking
he
much.
fucking
What did he say?
it's fucking
urbanized.
And it was good to like his first single and it's a good single. Like Selfish is a good song.
Yeah.
Like you could ask my nephew, we're driving back from Vegas. I was like, hey, I'm about to sing this fucking Justin Timberlake song probably like 6 times in a row. Because like his next single was Drown, which is another good song. And then when he dropped the album on Friday, he released No Angels, his third single, which is a good song. He said he recorded over 100 songs. And the problem was sitting down and fucking, you know, fucking picking and shit like that. But and a lot of people's like, oh, he's coming back after he fell off, blah blah blah. Man, Woods fucking did very well. Won award.
Wasn't that the year he did the Super Bowl?
I believe so.
Okay, yeah.
Years ago, 2018.
Mm-hmm. No, I appreciated his Tiny Desk. I love those things anyway.
Sanctified with Toby, whatever the motherfucker last name is.
In Uruguay.
Whatever that says, when you read it. This song Sanctified is fucking dope. First time I heard it is on SNL. He did Selfish.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So I thought that might be his next single, but that was just a B-side and it wasn't released. So for me to listen to it, I got to watch it on YouTube, on SNL's YouTube. But it's live, so you don't get that full feeling, you know, of the studio production, right? Man, when the album dropped on midnight, that's the first song. I went, sat in my car, fucking played that song. I was like, bruh. Like it's what the industry needs. Like really, he should have dropped it before the end of the year. Like the industry really needed that album for that quarter. But
okay.
But the whole Britney shit fucking kind of pushed shit a little bit back. You know, so then Britney was like erased the shit and reposted was like, it's a really good song. Bitch. But what Britney got one of those fan bases like fucking like Beyonce.
Like Nicki, more like Nicki's.
No, kind of like Beyonce because her fans went and had her Selfish song #1.
Okay.
Yeah. Apple Music, Britney was.
I wish I could have got on that train.
Her song was above fucking Justin Selfish.
Yeah. I wish I could have got on that train.
But it's a good song. And then he's been doing all these one-off shows, right? He'll do free shows. You go on a website and it's a lottery, boom. He's done one in like New York.
Oh my gosh, he reunited with NSYNC too.
That's what I was getting to.
Yeah.
He won in New York, Memphis, then New York, and then LA. And LA was right around, it was the other day for the album release.
I heard about that, but I don't give a fuck about that if they're not going on tour.
Well, now here's the thing. I didn't really get into the boy bands. like that because
I think it's my shit.
Now
That was my
but
yeah, you're a little bit older.
Yeah, but
you're a little bit older.
Now I appreciated what they did for the industry, for the music industry, okay, at that time. So, and I liked it because I had this whole chin strap beard, and this bitch liked me because she thought I looked like AJ from Backstreet Boys.
Yeah.
Hey.
I know you were definitely giving
I was getting
Backstreet Boy in
Backstreet
that
Boy,
shit.
yeah. So yeah. But I was more of a, like, if I was gonna sit down and listen, it would be more of an NSYNC shit because I knew they wrote their own shit, you know, the majority of their shit. And I knew about Justin from the Mickey Mouse Club, you know, and JC. Like I knew about those.
Yeah, JC too.
So, it was they dropped the song on the Troll soundtrack and, you know, kind of broke the internet for that day and everything. And it was real. I've been really nostalgic for 80s and 90s shit lately. And it's because, you know, I'm you know, pushing my mid 40s, you know, so the older you get, the more nostalgic for, you know, the past you're going to get. But it's like kind of obsessive. So why I wasn't necessarily an NSYNC fan then, I'm a music fan. So, you know, I liked the Troll song, or what was it? Fucking Better Place. It was a good song. Yeah. You know, shit like that. I love the song. And then all the interviews people were doing with that, they're like, what happened? What happened? Is there anything else? And Justin said yes. When they were in the studio, of course, they recorded more than one song. So we'll see what happens. And then, you know, the track listing for the new album came out, and Paradise with NSYNC was on there. So he's at the LA show the other day, and he's just dancing around the fucking, what was it, Girlfriend, I think? And then fucking the curtains open, and that was NSYNC. And I didn't know about it until I seen it on TikTok, like literally as it was unfolding. And I was like, oh shit. Like it gave me little nostalgic chills. Okay. You know, so they did a couple songs that went into Paradise and shit like that. But it's
I'm not gonna lie. Love NSYNC. Love JT. But we talking about a white man.
Well, let me tell you how I love these white men. Okay, listen. Shout out to my girl Portia.
Usher dropped a motherfucking album. Usher was on the motherfucking Super Bowl. God damn it!
We got to get to that. But Usher's album.
I ain't listened to neither one.
We loved NSYNC. I loved the Backstreet Boys first. They were my first love, but loved NSYNC. Bought the doll, the puppeteer doll.
That was like my 8th grade year. So
we look
pussy, you know what I'm saying? Like Tearing Up My Heart is my shit, dog.
Bye.
We
knew the choreography.
Yeah, that's on the second album though. So that was like high school.
Yeah, but just saying, we love them dancing in the middle of basketball practice to the choreography all the time. I love them.
For sure.
Love them.
Then JT and the Tennessee Kids, his band, fucking did a test.
They were awesome.
Oh, that's hard.
And let me tell you, while this is probably one of the top 5 tiny desks I've ever seen, easily.
Yeah.
And what this is probably the most fun I've ever seen
anyone
have on do a tiny desk. Him and the band had a fucking blast. He brought the little bullhorn out to do Sexy Back. It was fucking it was good. He did acoustic version of fucking Selfish. Where he played the guitar, it was good. He's going on tour soon. I'm waiting for him to be like, yo, NSYNC's coming on tour or whatever. I mean, just from the money aspect, I do it. Even if I didn't like these motherfuckers, I do it because you're gonna make fucking $100 million.
Yeah, AJ, I know individual NSYNC members
for a long time, bro.
And Backstreet Boy members are already doing shows places.
But in addition, though, they don't have one person that's high enough to be able to make a decision like, you know what, fuck them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I'll do the shit myself and I won't make all the money, but I'll make a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? So
Bobby.
You said Bobby?
No.
Yeah.
I'm just playing.
It would be cool if that worked like that.
Yeah, that's not how it works. That is not how it works. But it's it's one of my favorite albums in a while, and maybe because I'm getting older, so I'm starting to settle down or whatever.
It's just good music.
But fucking Drown and Selfish make me think I can sing now, so that's not good.
What?
I'd be in the car just like singing.
No, sing that shit out.
Tell Il Brown, send me some beats that sound like this.
Right. Now that you singing 3 blunts, dog, you
yeah.
be singing 3.
Yeah. So
Bill riding around high singing some fucking JT.
Hell yeah. If I get in the car right now, it might be look. You get in the car right now, look what's gonna play.
Right in the middle of it.
Round. He be hitting those high notes all through that shit too. I could do that. It don't
Now,
sound,
Justin
it don't sound
Timberlake,
good,
though,
but I could do it.
He's always had good albums, though.
He's always had good albums. He's always worked.
Hits.
He's always worked with some of the best people.
Yeah.
Always.
He's had the same team throughout the whole fucking.
Yeah.
So that's the thing, you know.
There's at least one song off of all of his albums that I cry to, just because it's just so beautiful, so beautiful.
Now let's move on to Usher. Usher dropped the album. It was not bad at all. It's not bad. It wasn't JT good, but it's he dropped it.
But he's black.
Which is that has nothing to do with
Wonderful.
Yes, it does.
Just got done with his Vegas residency.
That doesn't have anything to do with India.
India bigger Justin Timberlake fan than I am.
Yeah, because he's white.
I just like this album because of where I'm at in my life and what he's singing about.
And Justin Timberlake's fire.
But
that doesn't discount Indy's opinion on that. It's just that we know that he likes
Usher's album
likes
was
milk.
dope.
Shout out to her. She's on the album.
Oh yeah.
Usher killed the Super Bowl.
She got a jumper too.
Usher killed the Super Bowl that the motherfucking Kansas City Chiefs won.
He smacked that shit. It was
Shout out to Alicia Keys.
He's out there in fucking roller skates and shit.
Bro,
I thought will.i.am was Kanye at first. I don't know why.
You know what? Everybody in the world thought that was Kanye at first.
No, I didn't think that. But
Twitter was all just asking, is that Kanye? Kanye said is that really Kanye?
Until Oh My God started, I was like, oh, that's will.i.am.
Yeah, then you're like, oh yeah, will.i.am's on this song. And that does look like him.
Yeah, right. I thought Usher was gonna do more on roller skates during the performance because he's got a whole the Vegas residency. He's got a whole section.
But let's consider how many songs that man was doing.
Can
you roller skate and rap, sir?
Skate, rap, sing. He could have skated around Alicia Keys in that big ass dress. That nigga Usher is cold. God damn it. That shit hard.
Yeah.
It was hard at the Super Bowl too.
Shout out to Ludacris. Jermaine Dupri popped out.
Hey, listen. All right, so are we gonna tell the truth?
Or shame the devil? Which one we gonna do today?
What he wearing, dog?
Oh, I don't know.
What the fuck was he wearing, dog?
He looked like a black butler that grew up.
He had Easter socks on.
Pinocchio head ass boy. What the fuck? Boy, that nigga looked like one of them ventriloquist dummies sitting on somebody's neck. What the fuck? What the fuck he had on? That nigga had on Bobby socks too.
He had Easter socks on.
Leprechaun loafers. Yeah, leprechaun loafers. He looked like a black leprechaun. Like
that nigga had on fairy socks.
In all black and white, he looked like a Black Lives Matter leprechaun.
Bro, that shit was crazy. Usher though, solid performance. He got a little too close to Alicia Keys. He noticed she married to Swiss Beats. He shouldn't have did all that.
It's all
but
in it.
At the same time,
performing.
I don't give a fuck. He already be doing the most. He been in Vegas doing the most. He done got Kiki Palmer beat up. He done got motherfuckers on the internet.
Emotional.
Usher, you know what I'm saying? We all seen the Boondocks episode where Tom punched him in the face and shit because he was doing the most with his wife. We know what Usher is. We know this shit. But dog, you ain't have to do that at the Super Bowl.
You a hater.
We got 13%.
I might be hating a little bit.
This is gonna get interesting. We could take out the sound effects for the rest of the show. to charge the laptop.
The sound effects. So you moving the board?
Because I got to plug the laptop.
Okay, let's do
in.
that.
We got 13.
Let's do that.
We got 13.
Let's do that so we can keep podding.
Yep.
Hey, listen.
Yes.
It's crazy though. That Super Bowl shit was fire. I fuck with it.
Where is the Super Bowl going to be next year? New Orleans?
Did New Orleans get the Super Bowl?
I think, yeah, next year.
It would behoove Hove to go ahead and let Lil Wayne do it.
I wonder how that works though. I wonder how that works.
It would be nice.
No way.
That has to get talked about, and I think that does it just end up being Lil Wayne?
It could be like Dre's Compton.
Or is it
it could be a Cash Money, Young Money.
Money thing. Cash Money,
Money, Young Money. Yeah. There's no way that I feel that Wayne would do a Super Bowl and not have Drake or Nicki. Obviously, Birdman. Maybe.
Do it though.
All right, our sound's gonna go away for a second, probably.
Sure, not a problem.
So you're gonna have to talk about whatever we're talking about as I switch.
Okay. Yeah, so I would definitely care for a Young Money, Cash Money, Lil Wayne, Drake, Nicki Minaj, Super Bowl performance. I think it would just be hits on hits on hits. I would love to see Nicki do, because Nicki's done the Super Bowl before. I believe she did it with MIA and Madonna. So it would be nice to see her there. What did you say? Yes, I would appreciate that if Jay-Z is over music, because I don't know who else could do a Super Bowl unless they get several artists, but I don't know at Usher's level, him, as many hits as Usher had, who else could do that other than Beyonce again, or Jay-Z to actually do it. Yes, I can hear you all now.
Okay.
So I'm gonna tell you what the perceived blueprint is.
Mm-hmm.
Taylor Swift.
She's already, and she hasn't done it.
She has not.
And they don't always do people from where they're doing the Super Bowl.
True. Yeah, but I would just like it just because they did it in Compton or Oakland or something.
They tried to do that, but
that just worked out. The LA one just worked out like that.
Yes.
Okay.
If that was the case, they really dropped the ball the last time when they had it in Santa Clara, where they built the 49er shit. What was it, like 2018, 2016, whatever. Like if they dropped the ball,
18, yeah, it was when they built that series.
They should have. If that was the case, they would have had Metallica do it. Like I still want to see a Super Bowl with Metallica performing at halftime.
I would appreciate No Doubt. I'm thinking No Doubt's doing Coachella.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind them to do a Super Bowl either.
That would be cool to see Metallica do a Super Bowl, but that's kind of a tough sell.
Not really.
They ain't Aerosmith.
They've
actually sold more than Aerosmith.
I know that.
So, well, yeah, they're if they go and do their top hits.
Go ahead and put Journey, Africa in there.
Love Metallica.
Give me Bon Jovi. It's fine ass.
They play that, they play that shit at work every day.
Oh, yeah.
I fucking love Metallica.
So, I can't send you the link in the group chat because you left the group chat again. Surprise, surprise.
Sucker.
And he gets emotional and leaves group chat.
Surprise.
And he be
emotional.
And he be saying wild shit all the time. But when some of us say something,
he says the wildest shit of all time.
Yeah.
You're done with your pod, Bucko?
Huh?
I was talking to Indy.
Oh.
I know. It seems like he's here. He's really not.
I wish he was. Indy, I'll show you my boobs if you come on.
Really?
You're gonna get him in trouble.
You didn't offer to show us.
I offered you money.
Crazy, we pod all the time. That's
I offered you money, and that ain't enough.
it had nothing to do with showing your boobs. You were asking me to do something.
Very much so.
Oh, exactly.
But see,
But you're offering to do something for him for free. But you didn't.
But I don't get any pleasure out of that.
What's that?
Hey, bro.
I don't get any pleasure out of that.
I got no sound. God damn it.
Why?
Oh, man.
Fuck. Man. Yeah, but getting back to anyway. Usher performed in the Super Bowl. He killed it. Fuck Kansas City Chiefs won. Woohoo! Wah 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 wah.
Bullshit.
Taylor Swift won the Super Bowl.
Taylor Swift won.
Why the fuck they stopped letting McCaffrey run? God damn it. Motherfuckers.
I forgot that he's a 49ers fan.
Yeah, that happened.
Yeah, that we're sorry.
What else? What else happened? What else we got?
Diddy.
Oh shit.
Did he do it?
Oh shit.
Diddy's been Diddying his Diddy, and people don't want no part of it.
Take that.
Do we want to, since Indy's coming on, do we want to wrap some of the Vince McMahon stuff in here too? Because some of that shit is crazy.
Yeah.
We get okay.
Yeah, we
Okay.
can when
Yo, your man Sean. Your man Sean. This shit is crazy.
yeah. So I
The dude started coming forward too, right?
I believe so.
This shit is
Nickelodeon, Drake Bell.
Man.
yo.
And I could have cried for that because my kids, like, I didn't watch Drake, and I know he came from the Amanda Show or whatever, but I never paid attention to him. My son watches that mess, and I saw that my heart just broke because I'm just like, dang, you went through all of that, and then thinking about Amanda Bynes and the mess that she may have experienced because she is on some crazy stuff now. I was just, what the hell is going on? What's been going on?
It's
And then why?
been going on, right?
That's
when
what I'm saying.
Is
Yeah.
In every industry.
in every industry.
Yeah.
From the Catholic Church to Hollywood.
And that's why my kids couldn't go that route.
Hey, bro, that's why, low key, I'm sorry. I love Jada kissing the locks and all of them niggas. All the bad boy niggas.
No.
Face.
Where's
Bro,
Farnsworth?
The niggas who was on the band, who was in the band, the niggas who was in the boy group,
Oh yeah.
the bitches who was in Danity Kane. I'm calling all of y'all into question. Y'all were at
Dream.
parties. Y'all saw what that man was doing.
Hey, there's gonna be shit because Aubrey O'Day didn't sign no more new NDA. So
Yeah, I know.
yeah, there's only a matter of time before more shit.
She talked about some of that shit though. But Aubrey is mostly mad because she didn't get paid, which I ain't mad at neither.
But she got fired.
She didn't want her royalties because she's like,
I don't give a shit. I was in the group. I was one of the more popular members.
That is true.
Pay me.
She
bitch.
was from the day one. We're looking for people to be in Danity Kane. She was on like season 1 of like auditions.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like that was a tag.
They might. If somebody promote that shit again, that nigga Diddy, he
What?
like them.
They don't do reruns because they can't get licensors from the for the music or whatever. So
song and fucking disappear.
And then they be gone.
Not working with them again.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. All the rapper niggas that's been to Diddy parties, all of y'all gotta start kind of coming into question though, dog.
Meek Mill,
Yeah.
he's named in an indictment, I think.
What he do the other day? That nigga tweeted some wild ass shit.
He always tweets some wild ass shit.
Yeah,
He said he runs red lights. He's not gay.
yeah, that shit was overly. I'm not gay. to the point it was making me think like, nigga, damn, you might be gay, nigga.
I looked up and
Like, that's not cool.
smarter.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
Shit, Meek Mill been getting in with it with academics all week because academics offered him $1 million to do his podcast. He's like, what? He was offended. It was a good deal.
Hell yeah, what?
The terms weren't bad. He laid out the terms on Twitter. Ack did so.
But Ack is a bitch though.
Well, yeah, we know that.
So
We know that.
if I'm Meek Mill, I'm like, nah, nigga, you can't even pay me.
All these,
You
all
can't
these
even just pay me $1 million
bitches,
if
bro.
you a bitch, nigga.
All these fucking streamers are bitches, bro. Aiden Ross. Fucking.
Oh, did y'all hear about that shit too?
Oh, him and Sexy Red?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sexy Red took his virginity.
Was that what it was?
Or she just paid him? Or he just paid
No,
her?
he paid her.
No, he paid her to take his virginity.
Yeah.
So he was a virgin. I thought he just hit. He was saying that shit, but he definitely was saying that he paid.
Rome, can I pay you to take my virginity?
You a virgin?
Yes.
It's been 84 years.
84 years, and I have no hearing in my left eye.
You don't got a lot to kick it?
Well, come on, man.
Again, in my inbox is where the negotiations are.
We about to
We
start a
come to
Patreon
terms.
because this is going to get good, folks.
We can come to terms.
So we know, we've always known Diddy's been weird.
Nah.
Always.
Always.
I don't like that y'all saying that.
From Uptown days.
Yep.
I don't
Andre
like
Harrell and Diddy days.
Wait. So this was known during the Biggie era. When y'all were listening to Biggie, y'all knew this?
I didn't listen to Biggie. I wasn't a fan.
Oh, I was bad boy all day. I don't care. Yeah.
So I thought
You didn't know this though.
I thought they were faggots because Pac said it, and then it comes out that
They was gas fuck.
Pac will do everything.
That nigga knew. Not a boy, fruity hell over there. Oh shit. Hey, bro, I fuck with Murder Mace. Hard pause. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mace. That was part of a coming of age for me. You know what I'm saying? That whole bad boy era.
Harlem World wasn't as big as I thought it was going to be.
No, I absolutely disagree.
It fucking sold very well.
That shit was fucking awesome. And it was right on the heels of Puffy getting all the Grammy nods from the shit right after Biggie died.
Here's how good that album was to me. Like I just said, I didn't listen to Biggie or Bad Boy or anything. Then here comes Mace. I was like, oh shit, what's this?
Mace is on.
I knew of Mace before that because of him and Cameron.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that, and I had no idea of that.
And a can.
Oh, I didn't fuck with Cameron at all.
And I knew about Murder Mace. That kind of came. It was after Harlem World era, but then once, you know, they start doing the history on the artists and shit like that, you start finding out shit like, yeah, he used to hoop in high school.
Yeah, he was good.
We found all of that shit, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, so anyway, we knew weird shit was going on with Diddy. Cassie fucking sued him civilly.
yes.
He deaded that shit and gave her a bunch of bread.
Yep.
Excuse me. And so we were always like, who's gonna come forward first next? We knew it was gonna happen. Not even for the money, but because when one person comes forward against somebody, there's usually a whole group of people that be like, I feel like I could tell my story too, you know?
And honestly, I don't give a fuck about these people getting money. I just want to hear the information.
And here comes, a couple weeks ago, here comes a man from the Chicagoland area named Rodney Jones, who sued Puff Daddy, Diddy, Love, whatever his fucking name is, whatever. He sued him in federal court. I believe it was federal court. Well, it was in New York. He sued him in New York. And Mr. Jones has a relation to Villain Radio. I know his uncle, and I sold him one of the one of the fucking Apollo interfaces. Remember, I had 2 of them.
Yeah.
I sold him one of them. So, Mr. Jones has sued him, and boy, was there all types of shit in this motherfucking lawsuit. So there's been no settlement or anything yet. There's been talk of the settlement. So they say I can't reach out to Mr. Jones and be like, hey, remember you bought that thing for me, and I know I'm the guy who knows your uncle. You want to talk about this? I don't, he don't want to do nothing. I don't, which would be good for the show. But yeah, but there's all types of crazy shit. Oh my God, who is? I can't even play no sound effects. So let somebody just fart into the microphone. It's fucking Indy Uchiha.
Yo.
Wendy Coochie.
What's Gucci, y'all? How y'all doing?
Hey, he's
Ooh,
that
what's up with that
background.
voice tonight?
I like that
Nah.
background. That's fine.
Yeah, that's the new mic. That's that new mic.
Ooh.
So,
Okay.
one of them birthday gifts, that the Zoom pod mic.
did you get that for your birthday?
The dulcet tones of Wendy.
Facts.
And
And
your
I've been
waves 99.6.
yeah, and I've been listening to a lot of that Justin Timberlake album for some reason. It just makes your voice deeper when you listen to it.
Ooh.
Wow. Okay.
Puts that Tennessee in you, no Diddy.
Do you coochie better now?
Do I what?
Do you eat coochie better now that you've listened to the Justin Timberlake album?
No, I've always eaten coochie very well.
Ooh.
Lying.
No,
You're lying.
I'm
How
not. I'm not lying.
much?
Crap, you just started, boy. Shut your ass up, boy.
That's why that beard is so luscious.
I just started. Are you serious, bro? Do you understand? I am African American. We are born athletes. You know what I'm saying? Like anything we do, we are the best at.
How much?
How much? As
How
much as
much?
needed. As much as needed. My tongue don't get tired.
How much? How much for it?
Captain, though.
How,
Yeah, I'm capping.
He the king of the cappers.
Yeah.
I'm capping.
He been eating coochie.
Yes, he went with
How long's that been?
2 years. 2 years.
Oh,
2 years.
that's enough time. He's a fast learner.
2 year. 2 years. February 26,
What
2024.
about before then? He's still in rookie training classes.
Well, how much training you got, sir? And how much?
Shit, I've been eating coochie for.
Hey, Rob Vill.
Back when it was expensive.
Let me ask you a question, bro. Hold up. Better yet, talk about it. I'm gonna Google it to make sure we have the right answer.
What's the question?
Hold on.
Yeah, why you asking me?
I love Indy. In year
I
2,
love him too if he can eat some coochie.
that good still. Probably was like around year 4.
Well, do me a favor. What year?
They got better. You know what I'm saying?
What year?
The step back.
Hold on. What year was Patrick Mahomes drafted?
Damn. 2017.
No,
2017, right?
Coochie? Like who is that?
sounds right.
2017, right?
Yeah.
He won a Super Bowl in 2019. It only took him 2 years to be the best at what he do.
You're not Patrick Mahomes. Mixed.
2 years, bro.
You're not even mixed.
You're just straight
all
white.
the way black.
You're just white, bro.
I'm just saying, yo.
Oh, bro, 2 years in, you're still apprentice. You have 2 years until you get journeyman status.
No, whatever, bro. I don't follow y'all rules. I create my own.
You didn't even
That's
get
right.
good rate.
How often do you study, Indy?
Daily, once a night.
Daily, just once a day.
Well, once a night. I work 18 hours a day, so it's just long
You
as
can eat a little bit. You can eat a little bit more than that.
long as she
You
goes
still
to
got a lot
sleep.
of time.
Long as she goes to sleep, I'm good.
While you're doing it?
No, I'm talking about afterwards.
Oh, okay.
Long,
say if she falls asleep while you're doing it, that's not good.
long as she nut, I'm good. That's all that needs to happen.
No, she falls asleep if you're doing it and you keep doing it after she is asleep. Is that right?
What?
Yeah.
No, the best thing to do is wake her up out of sleep right before you got to go to work. Here,
Hey,
sleep a little harder. See you
does any
tomorrow.
penis come along with this? and how much?
I'm not even gonna lie, Indy. You're right about that. I want to disagree with you, but my nigga, you're onto something there.
If I feel like it, but I don't need to experience anything for her to experience something.
But so you're not giving out penis like that.
I can if I feel like it.
He's a eunuch.
I'm not a eunuch. It's just that if I know I've got enough time for her to be pleasured, she's gonna be pleasured. I know I can always get mine later.
Exactly. You're an unsullied.
Vill doesn't get that reference.
Well, how much, Indy? How much?
How much what?
Hey, Indy. What's up for you, dog? Enough for you, man.
I'm not for sale. I'm sorry.
Rome, are you?
I'm like J. Cole. I'm not for sale. I just do it when I feel like it.
Yes, I am for sale. Might be expensive.
If I was for sale, I'd be in a lot of trouble. That's how I got in trouble the last time, being for sale.
So you were for sale at one point.
That's how I got myself in trouble. I was for sale.
Emotional damage.
That's about three and a half years ago. That's how my nope. Let's see, how old is she? Should be 4. Yeah, about three and a half years ago.
Damn, you gotta help this motherfucker out. Anybody who watches this, calculating some shit. Oh God,
this motherfucker. He put up a Facebook status about how fucking everything's his fault.
You know what? Right. You know what? I brought this on myself.
I don't lie about it though. So three and a half years ago would have been about when my daughter was born. So that's the last time I was for sale.
So how were you approached
what was your
to be bought?
Huh?
Because I think
what was my payment?
Yeah.
Studio time and
studio
equipment and podcast equipment. How you think you got that Newman?
Well, look at that. That's pretty cool. Thank you.
You need some equipment, Ron?
Thank you for being a fucking
monitors. I got an interface. I got a mic.
I have that too.
You need another mic?
I have another mic too. Right here in my Boondocks pants.
Can I sing?
No.
Again.
So yeah. So I've been listening to y'all podcast while I was doing the other podcast. That was really difficult to do, by the way. But he kept asking me questions and I didn't know what we were talking about. But,
I'm like, this motherfucker don't give a fuck about his own podcast.
I'm having internet trouble. Can you say that again?
No, I knew where we were at because I was doing the banners and like the comments and stuff. So like I just read the last comment and then know what we were talking about.
I'm going on there next Sunday.
But nah, y'all know Taylor Swift is going to be the performer for the Super Bowl next year at the next Super Bowl, right?
Thank you.
It's the whole setup. It's going to be Taylor Swift. They made $38 billion with her.
Well,
was it 3 point or was it 3.8? No, it's like 3.8 or was it 38? I forget the number. I know Vill knows it.
It was a lot of fucking.
It was a lot of fucking money they made just by showing her on TV.
And the thing is, in a 3-hour game, they would only show her for 25 seconds.
Yeah, and it would generate that much money.
Get her off the screen. I'm here to watch football. So you see less guy with his man titties out.
And the NFL's like, thank you, cha-ching.
Yeah.
No, it was a win for them.
Yeah, but the thing about Taylor Swift is the type of artist that her knowing she's in New Orleans and knowing what fans want, she be the type of person to bring Lil Wayne out.
To bring Lil Wayne
I
out.
don't want that.
Of course you don't.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Bianca. You may not want it, but Taylor Swift does put on a nice little stage performance.
I don't even give a shit about that. The NFL is about them dollars. Strike while I high too.
And she is about them dollars because if she comes out, look, if Taylor Swift comes out, brings Lil Wayne out, lets him do Hey DJ or a Millie, and then goes into a new song she has with him featured on it, it's all about money.
Hey DJ is not the name of the song.
You know, I don't give a fuck what the name of the song is.
Bitch.
That we call the songs the parts that we sing.
Nah, dog. They don't even say that on the song. It's go DJ, fool.
Whatever.
That's what I'm
Whatever.
saying.
You know how many songs we've been singing? You know how many songs where we don't know the words, we've been singing them wrong, and it's actually saying something else?
Oh my god.
So don't even come to me with that. It's whatever the fuck it is. I didn't start listening to Lil Wayne until the Young Money compilation album.
Blasphemous.
Logic.
Not for me. I was into Logic back then. Not too much more now, but no, I was too big of a Joe Budden fan. Oh, I listened to Lil Wayne's verses on the Joe Budden songs. And anything that he was on with Drake, but I was listening to different type of music than just Lil Wayne.
So you missed his mixtape wave?
Because I was on Joe Budden's mixtape wave.
Okay.
Wow, damn, that might have been right.
Yeah. I'm not a Wayne fan like that either. So
now I know them joints off the mixtapes that everybody's gonna want him to perform and different stuff like that. Like I know those because you don't grow up where I grew up from and don't, you know what I'm saying, constantly hear those, you know what I'm saying, songs.
Such as
I don't know the names of the fuckers. Did you hear me just fuck up one name?
Hey, that's not the name of the song.
You heard me just fuck up one name, right? You really want me to do that?
I don't even know if he does a milli yet if Taylor Swift is to bring him out at the Super Bowl.
No, I don't think he would have to do a milli, wouldn't he?
Nah.
Yeah, he would have to do a milli.
That's arguably his biggest song.
Yeah, he would have to do a milli.
He would have to do Lollipop.
Lollipop. That's the that I think of.
I don't know if you could do Lollipop at at the Super Bowl.
Really, I don't think he could do anything at the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I don't think you could be at the Super Bowl and be like lick it like a lollipop.
There's Gotta Love. There's
but 50
gotta love will
in
work.
The club and was talking about having a threesome.
And they edited that out good.
They're gonna edit all the Lil Wayne songs. They play them.
Then what's gonna happen with the Lil Wayne song while he's performing? All you're gonna hear is lollipop, lollipop, lollipop.
Cold.
Taylor can come out with Lollipop.
Different words over that shit, or he'll cut a new mix.
Or he has the words over because he don't remember all the words.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that if he can remember the song to start off with.
Y'all disrespectful to Lil Wayne, man.
He said it himself. He doesn't remember his old songs.
Goes over the shit in the back because he don't write.
Yeah, they had he performed at some late night show and they put the words on the teleprompter for him.
That was at Kimmel.
Yeah.
But a lot of artists do that.
Yeah.
I don't know, but about your Kanye content too. I thought it was funny. Did you watch the episode of the Joe Budden podcast where they brought Royce on?
Yeah.
Yes.
And they were talking about when they were headlining at the show, and they were Big Sean went ahead of them.
Yeah.
And then he bought out Kanye, and all you heard was nah, and they was like, "Fuck it, we're not even going on." And the crowd went nuts.
Joe gonna say, "Give me my hand back."
He was like, they were doing a little thing where they were like Slaughterhouse on 3, and
nah.
And he was like, "No, give me my hand back." Fuck this shit.
I ain't gonna lie, that would fuck me up too.
Yeah.
Sounds like a nightmare.
Yeah.
After that.
It's bad enough trying to go after Big Sean in Detroit. I mean, you do got Royce there. Nah, you do got Royce there, but it's bad trying to go after Big Sean in Detroit, dog.
Why would he bring Kanye out?
Because it's Big Sean. Why wouldn't he bring Kanye out?
He
probably
everything that he's doing.
No, he probably didn't even bring Kanye out. Kanye probably went,
yeah.
Oh, this Slaughterhouse. That's Eminem. I'm coming out. He's like, I'm not even doing the song. You're on, Big Sean.
Yeah,
that's what I'm label hit. If I had the opportunity of whatever rapper I am, I'm bringing out whoever. Like, I'm gonna bring out Dre if he can, or whatever the case may be.
Bro, that shit is fucking.
I want Aubrey.
I would hate to hear that shit.
That's when Slaughterhouse just got to bring out M and Yellow Wolf and just do the cipher from the BET Awards. They just open with that. Royce got to go out there and go, "Hey Rihanna," and let the crowd do it with him. Could you imagine?
Even with that being as great as it is, that still doesn't have anything to do with hearing "Can't Tell Me Nothing" from the back, yo. That shit is over.
What was the song that they had? Lamborghini Mercy.
Mercy.
Yeah. What if that was the last song?
Let that come on right. Let that come on right before I'm about to go on. You like, fuck.
What if that's the last song in Big Sean set, and you got to come in with that fucking whack ass Voltron beat? Where they come out one by one.
You gotta look at them niggas like.
Shout out to Freddie Gibbs for being in what's that boy's name? Lil Durk? Is that his name?
Yeah.
Shout out for them to being on the
Lil Durk is a rapper.
I know who Lil Durk is. I have a 17-year-old daughter. I know who Lil Durk is.
Wait, what? Oh, never mind.
What are you doing there?
Huh?
I want to know now.
I was thinking.
No,
wait.
wait.
I was fucking thinking.
No,
like,
shut everything down. Bill, what was running through your mind right then?
I was fucking confused. Like, where did this fucking get a 17-year-old daughter? But then it registered.
Yeah. So yeah, I know who Lil Durk is.
I was like, this motherfucker has no kid.
I know who Vaughn is too. I learned who Vaughn was the other day.
You know who I like on Lil Durk shit? I like Duty Low.
I don't know who that is yet. Yeah. I keep seeing TikToks and they keep going Vaughn doing a little dance. There's no reason I know who King Von is.
Did he pass away?
I think so.
Vaughn?
Yeah,
he got killed.
Yeah. Well, I know he's no longer living at that.
I'm not from, what do you say? I'm not from 39th. I'm from 38th. I'm not from 36. I'm 43rd, something like that. I don't know. It's one of the streets he's from that a block over. He's not from the other block.
64th. We from 65th. I'm from 65th, not from 63rd.
Oh, so it's 2 blocks. So yeah, he's not from 2 blocks over. So he can't walk to the corner store.
That's a shame. This is not funny.
I didn't understand the bar. Maybe I had to live on 65th to know, but I stayed in Gary. So like I was on Matthew. I was on Matthew Street and there was a Hovey Street. Like we didn't have the number blocks on my side. So I don't know.
What avenue were you on?
7th.
So you can walk to 5th.
I can walk to 5th all day. I can go anywhere. I can go anywhere I wanted to go in Gary.
Okay.
He's from Brunswick.
Except, yeah.
He said GIB.
Yeah.
From Brunswick.
Yeah.
That is hilarious.
Except I couldn't go to Concord. I couldn't go to CCA in high school. That's about it. That's the only. But like after high school, I can go wherever I wanted. I just couldn't go there in high school.
Oh, kill me.
Why you couldn't go to Concord?
Why you think? Too dangerous for me to go to Concord.
Like Dragon Ball Z.
Probably some motherfuckers from Concord.
Andy, did you have the Dragon Ball Z shirts?
No, there wasn't.
In high school?
Well, whenever. Like, you know, the button downs?
No, because that for me, that didn't come until after high school.
Okay.
I graduated in 2001.
Gosh. I didn't know you were so much older than me. Okay.
Yeah. But I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
That was like come out with the shirts and stuff like
no,
that.
you graduated in 2001. I was like 8th grade freshman year. So like, you know, that's
that was
after you.
Yeah, that was after me. Now did I have all my Dragon Ball gear is custom. Matter of fact, shout outs to Art in Motion, James Worthy. I am now
fucking hoodies custom.
I am now an ambassador for a clothing. I don't know how to pronounce that shit because I've never been one before, but I'm an ambassador for Art in Motion. I wear
shout out to Worthy, yeah.
I wear his clothes and he sends me clothes and I wear the clothes and I have like a really cool custom Coats Letterman coming that says
from him before.
That's good. You should do that. You should support your own. And I'm gonna be if y'all get at me if you want to get some of his gear. I'll be every week you'll see me wearing something different for like the next 12 months. So
I hope so. You're working like me.
On that other stuff.
He said
I'm here. So
I'll be wearing them on both. And you know it's funny, I'll be having on 2 different outfits. So if you want to see me in one outfit, check out Hero Report. You want to see what I wear the next half an hour, check me out on this show for the last 20 minutes that they're on there.
So this show, so he's a recurring character on this show now.
I'm not
Ooh.
a recurring character. I'm a guest character. Treat me like Mr. Popo in Dragon Ball Z. I only pop up to give you important information that you need to defeat the villain.
Nobody's defeating me.
Not you.
All villains.
The other villain. The big villain. Jake Paul.
Oh my god. Jake Paul is signed the contract to fight Mike Tyson. I don't know why. Bro.
You like that segue?
Yeah. I wish I could play a sound effect, but I can't.
Hey, and I feel like I didn't feel like that was organic. I feel like you just with that though.
And,
No.
and I just ran with it.
Yeah.
It was a bad shot that turned into an alley-oop.
Yeah, right.
Nah, that was the Warriors playing the Lakers the other day. That's all that was. Seven alley-oops back to back.
Jake Paul and Mike Tyson are gonna fight, which I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Money.
Yeah, there's gonna be all types of weird rules, so it's not gonna be a real boxing match. Because if it was, Mike Tyson, bro, like it's out.
They're wearing headgear.
70% of me is like, this is fake, bro. Like this is real.
Mike
Anyway.
Mike Tyson has never done anything fake in his life.
So
yeah, he did. He just fought Roy Jones.
That wasn't fake. He was trying to take Roy Jones' head off. Roy Jones just really good at running. His whole career, he's been really good at running.
Boy, you need to stop.
He wasn't.
Fuck up.
He wasn't.
No. Roy Jones was thrashing shit, boy.
No, Roy Jones is very good at ducking and dodging. He hit that RB very well.
Boy,
hit that RB button on that controller very well.
You know what? People have a problem with saying like Jones and Mayweather are the 2 fucking greatest defensive boxers in history because
Mayweather is the greatest defensive boxer in history. He never lost. Tarver knocked Roy Jones the fuck out. So he can't be the greatest defensive boxer in all history. He got knocked the fuck out.
I don't respect everybody else get knocked out besides Floyd.
Exactly. So what does that make Floyd? If he never got knocked out, what does that make Floyd?
Right. What you just said is right though. But Roy is also very high up on the defensive list.
But he's not the best.
I said neither one of us said that he was the best.
No.
He's not the best.
You can't be one of the best. You're a loser. If you're not the best, you're a loser. Period.
Bro.
There's only one number one.
The offense on Roy Jones, you need to go back and watch.
I watched it. I watched that y'all must have forgot video when he was trying to rap. Y'all must have forgot. No, I watched that shit.
Wrong shit. Wrong shit right now. You talking about a rap video, nigga.
Like he didn't have all them highlights in that video. He didn't have all the highlights from the fights in that video. Y'all must have forgot. Can't be stopped, can't be hood, can't be dropped, can't whatever the fuck they were saying.
That's like, I don't even remember the words to that song. You liked it, that shit though.
Huh? I like Mr. Magic. Mr. Magic's my favorite rapper on when he was on No Limit.
Boy, your ass liked it, that shit. You knew the words to it. I don't remember
that. I know words to almost all of Mr. Magic songs. He was one of my favorite rappers on No Limit. It was better than that fucking stuttering ass Silk the Shocker.
Boy, your ass lying.
He wasn't better than stuttering ass Silk the Shocker.
Everyone was better than Silk the Shocker because Silk the Shocker couldn't keep time.
You talking about the person that only had a real hit because he had Maya on the song?
Yes.
Get the fuck out. Nah, he had sorry. Even Drag On has a stuttering problem and raps better than fucking Silk the Shocker.
I agree. I was agreeing with you.
A worse stuttering problem too. I don't know. We just went on a tangent.
I know.
You Roy Jones was
just trying to stay engaged, people. I'm just following where we're going.
Yeah, when he fought against Tyson.
This is why I can't pod anymore because my fucking ADD be fucking me up right now. My ADHD is just going
Well, anyway,
nuts.
Yeah, we don't.
I'm not on my medication anymore. So
Jake Paul and Mike Tyson are fighting for who knows what reason. Money. We
Money.
determined this for money. But just these motherfuckers, these guys working out is the difference is insane. Like first
the video that's up is the video that's up that everybody's been talking that they showed a comparison is an older video of Mike Tyson working out. It's actually fucking Jake Paul's whole fucking people putting all this shit out.
First of all, I follow Mike Tyson on TikTok and I see he's day 3. Like he's doing his own videos. No, it's Mike Tyson. He's kicking ass. He's moving.
You fell for it.
No, I didn't because I've been following him since I got on TikTok. Jake Paul wasn't doing that shit.
You fell for it. They got you with the WrestleMania.
Oh, motherfucker.
They got you with the WrestleMania. He really knocked Shawn Michaels out too.
Anyway, Jake Paul and Mike Tyson are fighting. It's gonna be weirdly rigged in a way. I'm gonna use this WrestleMania tie back to do something to get back on this weird sexual fucking.
Yeah, are we gonna do this now?
We're gonna do it because Indy's here.
Yes. Okay.
Not only has Diddy been fucking sued by somebody else besides Cassie for his weird sexual fucking proclivities.
Hold on. Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Is there a team named Houston Cougars?
Maybe a college team. Yeah.
There's a college team named the Houston Cougars.
Yes.
Okay. That's wild. Carry on.
This is your.
Why is that wild? You know that a cougar is an animal, though, right? And commonly, teams, damn near, it's common for them to be named after animals, right?
Yes, and I don't think women like being called animals, even though they are marsupials or whatever that is. They don't be like being called marsupial.
Humans are mammals.
Oh, even though they are mammals.
He said,
"We're calling us kangaroos."
You have a
marsupials
word list. Like, throw these words in here just randomly.
First of all,
what the fuck?
Women don't have a fucking.
We don't have a pouch. Joey's can't come in from the outside.
Some women have pouches that they get their BBLs.
There goes making up shit again.
He's trying.
I like how he never backs himself into a corner because he'll just say the weirdest shit. And that's like,
and then we back up.
It's right. In bowling, he's throwing it really hard. He's giving effort, but it went in the gutter that time.
Anyway, back to what I was saying. Vince McMahon, the former fucking owner of WWF, WWE fucking shits, fucking sued in court for some wild ass shit, man. Well, like watching Vince through the years, there's just something about him that just always seemed a little off. He looked like one of those like rich guys that could be like an evil villain type person, right?
Smithers from The Simpsons.
And that's even if he wasn't playing a role, you know, on a show or whatever the case may be.
Or no, whatever. What was the old dude name?
Mr. Burns.
Mr. Burns. John Laurinaitis was his Smithers.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. Right.
So it turns out, like we always wondered, he was been wanting to sell and all this, and we're like, what's going on? And
no, he was forced to.
He was trying. It led up to that, but there's been talk for years of him like divesting type shit, and he wasn't leaving it to the kids, whatever. So you can only go so long with being a fucking disgusting individual before it catches up to you. You know, times change. People want to come forward. What you could do in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, you can't do nowadays.
I'm just
no more Quaaludes.
I don't know if that's necessarily true, but hey.
Well, we're seeing. Look at everybody's following. It started with fucking Harvey Weinstein.
They're starting to.
So, Indy, what was the biggest shock to you in this lawsuit?
The biggest shock to me in this lawsuit was
because there's some nasty shit.
The biggest shock was when federal prosecutors started probing Janelle Grant, and she started talking about the like bizarre
other words.
She started
federal agents probing her just sounds crazy. Other words, bro.
and she started talking about the like
They're doing the same thing Vince was doing.
Yeah,
hold
exactly.
hold on, and she started talking about the bizarre like sexual shenanigans, right? But she claims that McMahon, who you know his wife was in Trump's cabinet, right?
Yes.
Yes.
It was like in his White House cabinet, right? Was coerced her into sex with him by promising her a job. So like, not only is this bringing all the wild stuff that's coming up with Vince, it now has entered Trump territory, where now Trump has been named in the accusations on what's going on.
Serious? I didn't know that.
Well, is it Trump himself, or just that she worked for Trump?
No, that Vince had coerced her into having sex with Trump in order for her to get a job.
Oh shit.
Yes.
Okay. Well, there's that. Oh wow.
Wow.
You know what was the craziest thing to me about the whole suit?
No, hold on. No, but that I'm not done. But
Okay.
the craziest thing I heard and watching them read this was the weirdest thing in the world. Was he had a friend, he was with him with a thing. He decided he wanted to defecate on a young lady.
There you go.
Have relations with her, then not let her shower, have her
Play is so nasty.
have his friend have relations with her, still not let her shower, have relations with her again, make her lay there in his filth.
Yep.
While he went and showered for the whole night.
Shout out to Ralph.
Hi, Ralph.
And
he's like, I'm gonna shit on you, and then
Nah, I pay him.
and then
you're like a turkey.
and this is what comes out when you start to go back and look at accusations that have coming out through his family through the years.
Oh, yeah.
like this
today,
like the shit that goes to his daughter when she was underage, that he used to send his daughter to wrestlers' rooms.
Yep.
Macho Man coming out that he was in a full-blown relationship with Stephanie McMahon because Vince allowed it in order to keep him from going to WCW. And or the fact that his son has left the company multiple times, and they don't know why, and it's because of the stuff his father was doing. His father wanted him to partake in it, and he was like, "No, I'm Ghost," and he would leave the company. And then every time he came back, his father wasn't in charge. And then as soon as his father got in charge of the company again, he would leave.
Yeah.
So Vince is done for. Like, he doesn't. They just made him. They make it forcing him to share, sell the rest of the shares that he owns in the company. He tried
and cash out for whatever fucking he can, because who knows what the fucking jury is gonna pay us gonna be.
He tried his best to sell it to the Muslims overseas. I forget what country that is that they go to every year.
Saudi, right?
Yeah, that he was trying to sell it to the Saudis. That way he could stay in power of the company, because they would have just placed him in power. But nah, TKO wasn't having it. You know what I'm saying? The parent company, USC, came, now we'll buy this, and we'll buy this, Vince, and we'll let you keep it. We'll let you be in the lead. And as soon as they bought it, they're like, bro, you got to go.
Yep. Bro, it's bad. Yeah. He should have sold or tried to get We Could with, but he's fucked because
it was hard
you
because
use the stockholders' money to pay for your shenanigans, bro. That's the whole reason it started. You're fucked.
Yeah. Hold up. The bad thing about it is, bro, you have enough money to pay for it yourself, but you're so cheap, you're gonna use somebody else's money to pay people to be quiet.
You're gonna lose a bunch of money.
And
then as this shit's playing out, there could still be criminal charges.
Mm-hmm.
That comes from it.
Sex trafficking, one of them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, and then to come to find out, John Laurinaitis, which is his right-hand man, you know what I'm saying, his buddy. There's gonna be a lot of other people named in it, because Brock Lesnar was also named in the issues, but they couldn't prove anything, so they think he's coming back, like he's being alleviated from everything, because he's been put back on the WWE website. They think he's coming back to the WWE for WrestleMania season. But we'll see what happens if they take him back.
I think that's a bad move on their part, for the simple fact that I would if I was their legal department, I would tell them to hold off until the shit's done.
I think their issue is that they need him. They need him the job to Gunther to put Gunther over.
He wasn't named specifically. You know, it was him just by the details she gave to.
No, it wasn't it?
No, they said former UFC champion. They didn't say his name though.
He's the only one other than the only other UFC champion that was the only other
Ken Shamrock.
True. It could be Shamrock, but he's not in the WWE because she was like current WWE. It would have been Matt Riddle, but he was gone like 2 weeks before this dropped. He was the only other one.
And I don't think they're gonna send anything to his
that's not gonna be part of negotiations.
But you got
that's a mess.
Yeah. He's too low over that.
But funny thing, somebody brought up the video with Xavier, which I really hope it has nothing to do with this. The video with Xavier Woods when him and old boy who used to be a higher up in WWE were running a train on Paige. And I'm like, not the New Day.
Bro. Shit was crazy, bro. And it's all
bro.
It's not
they're all in on the scam.
And John and
only a few
and
no, but they're just not in on it.
And it's one person that's coming out of this squeaky clean that I don't think should be squeaky clean.
Who's that?
John Cena.
Oh, I was gonna say, who are you talking about? Rocky Maivia?
Him and Vince are very, 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 very close, just like the Undertaker is, which somebody else's name who hasn't came in about, but probably will. But let me get back to my John Laurinaitis statement. The right thing. John Laurinaitis is married to the mother of the Bella twins that he met on the reality show. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they met like during the reality show and shit like that. He's no longer in the house. You know what I'm saying? He's been put out because he's also been named in what's going on. I think DB
it was tag team and short.
Yeah, I think DB. I think Daniel Bryan said something about it as he mentioned something about talking. You know what I'm saying? Having that type of conversation with his wife about the stuff that was happening. And them also, one of the reasons why they don't rock with the WWE is because they were always being pressured. A lot of the women there being pressured, whether it was Lita, they've been forced to show up at other wrestlers' doors and hotels at night if they wanted to get on a show. When they do those army tours, like when they go USO, like overseas and stuff like that, it's been female acts on the show that been having to sleep with higher ranked officers and stuff like that because Vince would tell them to in order to keep their jobs. You know what I'm saying? They well-being. Some people who had kids and stuff they're trying to take care of, and just he was just running a sex trafficking prostitute ring, and he was using his WWE divas, you know what I'm saying, for it. That's why one of the big things about the women's evolution when people like AJ Lee and stuff like that came along was a big deal because they wasn't going for the BS. So like, how do you get a Charlotte Flair, a daughter of Ric Flair, to go, hey, go sleep with this wrestler? So do you know who the fuck I am? Like when they started to get in, it's just all bad. This man needs to go to burn in hell. Stick Vince McMahon right next to R. Kelly and have both of them in the cell right above Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby got out.
He's out of jail.
Oh, yeah. Send his ass back.
What?
Straight up. And to be honest with you, you could throw Jay-Z in that shit too.
We almost got through it. Almost.
Nah, you can't.
You just named all black people. Like there's not a ton of whites that he could have.
Harvey Weinstein.
I haven't.
Woody Allen.
They're already gonna be there. But we gotta hold for every white person. We gotta hold them black people accountable too, dog. All that shit that was going on with Aaliyah. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z needs to burn for that shit too.
She was over 18 when she started.
I don't give a fuck. For me, it's just like what Dame said, yo. If you know what dude did to Shorty, and then you go do a fucking album with him and tour with
I
him,
forgot about that.
knowing what he did to my Shorty?
Chips.
Nah, bro.
Those are two good albums too.
Best of.
Nah. Both of them fucking albums can burn. And you know what I'm saying? As far as I know, I feel like fucking Jay-Z was fucking what's this shit called? Grooming Beyonce too. Or because he wanted somebody like Aaliyah, he went for Beyonce.
But let's talk about her parents who are very active in our lives.
About white people that do this. What the fuck are you doing?
Elvis Presley.
I'm sorry. I was always told that we gotta also hold our own community responsible. We police our own community. You know what I'm saying?
Police.
What?
Police anyone.
It takes a village. Ain't that one of y'all sayings?
Y'all.
What was that guy on? It's on fucking Atlanta. It's on Atlanta. The transracial, guy.
Yeah. Oh,
that's
shit.
definitely Indian.
Yeah.
I identify as a 45-year-old white man from Virginia.
I identify in what time is it? And I don't know how to tell time. Hold up, 30 in an hour and 34 minutes as a 41-year-old African American male from Gary, Indiana. That listens to Ralph Lauren Star Child music. That's where I get most of my views and ideas from.
So you're a biter.
I'm talking about in like life. I live by the words and Star Child music.
I already said shout out to Ralph. You're right.
I am electric.
Anyway, as we were talking about fucking,
what's up, Ralph, man? Hey, slide, dog.
it's
I know
just
you're
fucking.
right now, slide.
I like you said, you wonder who's going to be the next person to be named if somebody else is named.
Oh, and by the way, dig up Chris Benoit, burn him and bury him again.
Okay.
Oof. Let's not do that.
Oh, okay. That's gonna stink.
Yeah.
Anyway, you know who else came out on top of all this? That is Mr. Dwayne Johnson, who has not only retained and has full rights to his name and likeness and everything. He is also sits on the board of the parent company of UFC and WWE.
Who's probably the mastermind behind most of this.
So,
which is ill. I fuck with that. Rocky Maivia.
Yeah, he is like one of the smartest people that come along in a long time.
Well, he had to do something after two failed movies back to back.
Yeah.
He really did.
Although there are movies that don't fail anymore.
Yeah, and then not being in the Fast franchise anymore. Like you had to do something.
Yes.
I mean, he does have Moana 2 coming out.
Yes.
So
ain't he running for president?
No, that was just in a TV show. Really good show though. Young Rock is really good.
They canceled it though.
I know.
So
just like they canceled Black Adam.
Yeah, that's fucked up. I like Black Adam too. That's fucked up.
But no, got the rights to his name back, which means he owns full rights to the name The Rock, so he can call himself Dwayne The Rock Johnson again. But he's also, but in terms for getting that back, he has to do a full run for WrestleMania. So we've had this dude taking up 30 minutes of TV time every Monday and Friday.
He's out there singing songs and all types.
Yeah.
Did y'all see him pick up Drew Barrymore on her TV show and like squat with her on him?
No,
because I don't watch Drew Barrymore's TV show.
I don't either. I saw a clip.
Yeah, I don't.
Amazing.
That's on TikTok. It's not a bad show.
If I want pie face, I will go get a pie.
But the whole storyline is going on, which they're trying to do because they've been trying to do Roman Reigns and The Rock for the past 3 WrestleManias, and have been able to work which is crazy because he's doing the movie in April, so like right after WrestleMania he's gone again. Yeah. So They've been trying to do a storyline between them because Roman Reigns, who is The Rock's cousin, only because of they're not even really blood related. It was a vow their grandfathers made to each other, and in Samoan customs, if you make a blood pact, you're family.
Yeah.
So he is perceived as being Roman Reigns' cousin, and Roman Reigns has announced himself the head of the table. And is he the head of the table when The Rock is the breadwinner? You know what I'm saying, in the family. So it's that whole thing going on. But The Rock, because he got booed when he came back, which he wasn't supposed to be, because everybody wants Cody to finish his story. All the crybaby Cody fans. Why won't they let Cody finish his story?
That's lame as hell. And The Rock healing out on that shit too. Like, fuck you, Cody.
Yeah.
That shit was hard.
At the same time as making Cody Rhodes the biggest baby face in the company, but also makes you think if the company is holding Cody down because he went and started a rival company just like a year or two before. And
I think it's just
it's storyline.
It's a circumstance. If the shit, it wouldn't have been like this if the shit with Vince didn't go down the way it did.
If the shit with Vince didn't go down, this is the thing. If the shit with Vince didn't go down, Cody would never be. Cody would never have a chance to be champion because of the shit with Vince going down, and because of the love that somebody like The Rock has for the business. I think this will actually be something that pushes a Rhodes to actually wear a championship belt, because everybody know, if you know Dusty Rhodes came up on the independents, and he came up on rival independents from what Vince McMahon Sr. was running. So when Vince McMahon Sr. actually got a hold of these other promotions and put Junior in charge, when he actually bought his dad out. When he got in charge, there was a time where Dusty was a very over face. Face is the good guy, heel is the bad guy, and he had an opportunity to win the title. But that's when they changed the rules where the title couldn't be won in DQ. So Dusty Rhodes actually held the title up, thinking he won the title, and then he held the title for 3 seconds, and it was turned around taken from him, because that's when they changed the rules. Can't win the title by disqualification, and gave it back to I forget who he was wrestling, but that's the whole thing about Cody's story, is that he wanted to be able to win that title and give it to give his dad the title that he never got to win. So that's his sole reason for leaving AEW, because that's not the title that his dad would have won, and coming back to the WWE after he built himself up from this character they was trying to make him because of who his name was. They tried to make him into a clown, and he took everything that they gave him and he made something good out of it that the fans like. I mean, he took the whole Stardust thing and propelled Stephen Amell into wrestling legacy by having matches with him. And they did the whole Stardust was looking for a hero, and he knew Stephen Amell was the hero from Green Arrow, so he wanted to fight the Green Arrow type deal. And the man had he has an incredible mind for wrestling, but he was supposed to win last year. Bloodline cheated. And that's the thing about them Samoans. There's a lot of them.
There's no cheating. It's all scripted. So
Well, you have to go with the story. Okay.
That's some wild shit to say too, though. Those Samoans.
There's a lot of seriously.
Samoans.
There's a lot of them, and never hit a Samoan in the head, because their heads are so hard it doesn't hurt them. But
nice hard head.
But it's Cody Rhodes against the whole Samoan dynasty, the Samoan bloodline. Not only do they have Roman Reigns, but they have The Rock, who's teamed up with him. But is The Rock really with Roman Reigns, or is this all part of Cody's plan in order to make sure that the bloodline crumbles and take everything, even the title of head of the table, and give it to The Rock from Roman Reigns? So interesting storyline that wouldn't have been written if this man wasn't in power. So that's a good thing about Vince being gone.
Yeah.
Fuck Cody Rhodes.
No, you don't fuck. Whoa! You don't fuck Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes is awesome. No Diddy.
Fuck Cody Rhodes. No, I fuck with Cody Rhodes though, but that shit was still hard when The Rock slapped him though. That shit was hard.
So you didn't see when Cody snapped. You didn't see when Cody slapped The Rock.
No, I don't want to see that.
Cody slapped the shit out The Rock.
I know. The Rock great too.
No, the Rock was a little bitch. He slapped him when people were holding fucking Cody back and all that shit. That was a little bitch move. He was talking shit about Cody's dad, and all Cody said was, your grandfather, and your grandfather be disappointed in you.
Yeah,
and the Rock like a little bitch smacked him, and then Cody came out. I remember The Rock told Cody Rhodes, I think it was last Friday, that he said, you're the third child, right? And he was like, yeah. And he was like, your brother and your sister are like 20 years older than you, right? And he was like, yeah. And he was like, sounds like to me like you were a mistake.
Is this an episode of WWE or Jenny Jones?
And then Cody got
this is
Cody.
what wrestling is, though.
Yeah, Cody got mad, and he was like, your father wasn't old enough to be around. That's why he died before you got into your prime. And then Cody smacked the shit out the Rock.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Rock healing it up. He probably sold the slap because no one believes Cody Rhodes is gonna slap the Rock and just.
Yeah, yes, they do. To be totally honest with you, they're literally about, like, Cody's taller than the Rock, and they're literally about the same weight. They're only like 5 pounds apart. Cody is big.
He's a big guy.
He's not taller than the Rock, though.
Yes, he is.
What's his name?
Cody Rhodes.
Cody, as in drive down the road. Let me go take
Cody as in CODY.
What the fuck would that?
I don't know where that came from either.
Well, how does the last name spell? Is it spelled like
that's what you meant.
R-H-O?
R-H-O-D.
Like
Thank
Rose
you.
Scholar. Rose Scholar.
Okay. Never mind.
And you know what's funny is that you know which one of them is married to a black woman? It ain't The Rock.
Nope.
No, it's Cody. I see her.
Yeah.
She's pretty.
Yeah, but fuck him.
He's a little too light skinned for my team.
Yeah. Cody Rhodes is built. Okay. The Rock has 3 inches on it. Cody Rhodes is built he's built at 6'1", 220.
He's too light to build.
The Rock's bigger than him.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. I actually like Cody Rhodes though.
The Rock is built at 6'4", 240. So he's got 20 pounds, 2 inches.
I like Cody Rhodes. I think that that storyline kind of works. I feel like a lot of times though, because wrestling is so like I don't know how much I care about Dusty Rhodes getting to hold up the belt, you know what I'm saying? Because his son wanted, like, fuck him.
Nah, it's not that his son wanted. It goes by, okay, like even Cody Rhodes theme music. I can't believe we're actually going this deep on this shit. Even Cody Rhodes theme music starts off. He had a special theme made, right, by a popular band. His theme even said there's more than just one royal family in wrestling. Speaking of his family being discredited because of what Dusty did. Everybody that's in the WWE now that's a big name, whether it's Roman Reigns, whether it's Seth Rollins, whether it's Becky Lynch, whether it's Charlotte Flair, every single one of them trained under Dusty Rhodes.
Yeah, everybody knows.
Yeah,
everyone knows. I don't see where I don't see what the discrediting is though, because like not only is Cody big, but there was a time where
Cody wasn't always big though. Cody was always.
I know that, and he was pushed to the side. But a lot of it was because he wasn't John Cena at the time.
No, John Cena. Hold on. The thing about the thing that was always said about John Cena, and Cena's even said this to himself. The only reason he was always on top is because Vince put him there. It wasn't a thing about, oh, there's ton of like he'll tell you all the time. There's way better wrestlers than me. There's way better people than me.
Of course, we're not talking about that. The champion, in a lot of instances, it's been that. But the went over because he was over with all the fucking kids.
No, and Cena went to the point where, if you look at it, where they didn't want Cena as champion, where the fans turned on him, and then he kept getting force fed down the throat. Same thing happened with Roman Reigns because it's what Vince McMahon wanted. Because, like you said, them T-shirts sold the kids. It's the same reason why. What John Cena says bigger regret is he couldn't turn heel because Vince wouldn't let him turn heel because the kids wouldn't buy the T-shirts anymore.
Of course.
He wanted to join the NWO. He wanted to do other stuff. He wanted to expand his character, but Vince wouldn't let him do none of that. Now you have people coming up. Now you had to hold on.
The money maker.
And
Vince is writing the shit.
And you know what the funny thing is about, you know what I'm saying, being a moneymaker? Bray Wyatt, Seth Rollins, you know what I'm saying? All these wrestlers have made more money than John Cena, sold more t-shirts than John Cena, and they were still pushed to the side for John Cena. And what it was is that no matter if Triple H or any other writers wanted to push to somebody, Vince would rip up the script, rewrite the script, and say, no, this is going to happen because I want it to happen. Not because anything he wanted. When their ratings started dropping, and Vince had to step down for a little bit, and Triple H and them started heading creative, and all these other wrestlers and they jumped back up when AEW was kicking them in the ass, and you started to see all these other wrestlers come up and do all this stuff. Wonder what happened then. And that's when they started to push Vince to the side.
Yeah. This is during my slight wrestling resurgence, and I became a big Bray Wyatt fan because that whole character was.
Now, we take it back. What did me and you talk about a couple of years ago? The slight of the biggest star they had at one time, and Vince would not put him over like he should have been put over. CM Punk never had a main event WrestleMania match, but that's your champion. He would put people like Triple H and The Rock or somebody like that in the championship, and then made fucking CM Punk job to The Rock just to get the belt on somebody else. And then what happens when I showed you when CM Punk goes to AEW?
Enormous pop.
All right, Indy.
Yeah, the rest right now. We went very deep.
Way deep. So deep that I'm over here like I don't even know what the
when we were supposed to be talking about sexual assaults.
We talked about that to talk about this, is that I feel like they're doing a very good job as of redirecting course away from anything that has anything to do with Vince. The wrestlers that Vince was pushing are no longer there. Like they were all let go. Triple H and the writing there, Nick Khan and all them are doing a very good job as far as moving the product forward. You seeing an update of the product. You seen
Didn't Nick get named in the suit too though?
Nick came on too late. To have anything to do with that. Since Vince is gone, me and Vill talked about this one day at length in the chat. The Netflix deal that WWE just got. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? First live stream sports event weekly. All their content is going to Netflix. That's a big thing for Netflix. It's a big thing for WWE. They're walking through like Vince.
A lot of money exchange for that. Yeah, a lot of money.
They're walking around like they're walking through like Vince never even existed.
Yeah, makes sense.
Erased him from history.
Yep. Or he's trying to,
and it happened really quick.
Yep.
There were so many people waiting to do something with WWE. Partner with them, but they didn't want to partner with Vince.
Right.
So he was gone. It shit happened really, really fast.
Logan Paul, the Prime sponsorship he has now now every premium live event that WWE does, the Prime logo's in the middle of the ring.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Logan Paul, United States WWE champion. He's not even fighting anymore. He went fuck fighting for real. I make more money fighting for fake.
I just want to say quickly, shout out to my girl D Smith that is watching. She told me to check out this show called Glow on Netflix about women's wrestling. So shout out to her for watching tonight.
Glow is a great depiction of the startup of a real wrestling organization that existed. There's some incredible actresses on there. It's really good. Carlito's in there. Awesome Kong's in there. It's a real good depiction on them trying to start up that organization for women's wrestling.
I used to watch Women of Wrestling all the time.
That you should check that out. I think they only got 2 seasons. It's really good. It's not as good as the show me and Vill used to watch though. Yeah. That we don't talk about because we're still depressed about being canceled.
Yes. We didn't get a real ending.
Yeah, we're still really upset about Hills. Although if you're gonna end something on a cliffhanger, that's a hell of a cliffhanger.
Yeah, I thought it was dope.
Yeah, but I thought we were gonna get closure.
We got no closure. He just went and did a movie. And Code 8 2 is good.
And now he's about to star. Now Stephen Amell's about to star in the Suits spinoff.
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah.
So what are they doing? Before?
I know it's going to be something in LA.
Yeah, Suits LA.
LA.
Okay.
So whatever, it's going to be a LA story type shit.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, but we know that he's starting.
I think I probably like Stephen Amell in that. Yeah.
That's how I know that Heels was truly dead.
Oh yeah, that shit's over.
It was only what, like 2 weeks later. He went. I got
somewhere else.
2 weeks later. He went. I got another job.
Let him.
Really?
Yeah. Stars didn't give a fuck.
I ain't gonna lie, they some bitches for that shit though.
Yeah.
That show was so good.
Stars are only putting money into Power shit.
50. Yeah.
Well, Power 2 was canceled.
Book 2 was canceled, but they got 2 parts. They're doing. But they got 2 parts dropping 10 episodes each part.
Yeah.
But it's dropping both parts dropping this year.
Wrap it all up. But
I was trying to rewatch Power from the beginning just because.
But now they just announced Power Origins, Young Ghost and Young Tommy.
Mm-hmm.
Which there's too much going on. Like they said, half the cast from Ghost can just be dispersed between other shows.
Where the hell is P Valley at?
Nobody cares.
I don't know. I never watched it.
I don't know. I never watched it either.
I'm with Indy on that. I don't care.
Don't care at all. If it wasn't Power, if it wasn't Heels, it was something else we watched.
Where is Atlanta?
I like P Valley, but yeah, they're done.
I thought it was in like one more season.
No, they're done.
One more season that already aired.
They're done. They had a conclusion too. You gotta check that out, Bianca. I liked it.
I just started like trying to I thought I was gonna catch up, but I guess I just gotta finish it. I love that show. Love it.
I just finished rewatching Sopranos. I started on January 10th, the 25th anniversary.
Woo!
Aired, and then I watched it straight through and finished it like fucking 3 weeks later.
Loved it.
But my nephew's watching it now. He's about to finish this week. He's on the last half. He's got probably 4 episodes left now. Or less.
Oh no, he's gonna see AJ almost try to kill himself.
But fucking the whole time he's been watching it the whole time that we left Vegas to drive back here. So I've been rewatching it, whatever we're doing, and I can watch that show every day.
Me too.
I do. I can watch it every day, and it don't get old.
No.
Still, as many times as I've watched it, I'll still fucking be like, "Oh shit, I didn't notice that," or some shit.
Yeah.
I just finished watching.
God damn.
What?
Dragon Ball Super manga will be on a definite hiatus after chapter 103.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, sir. That's okay. You can have a virtual heart.
I was trying, literally for fucking a half an hour on the Hero Report podcast, I was trying to do that and couldn't get to work.
And I didn't know it did it till I did a little bit ago. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Maybe because I don't know. Maybe because my hand's crooked and I can't make a heart right. I can't do it.
Oh,
other things does it do? I wish the middle fingers fucking floated around.
I can't do it. It doesn't work for me.
Dog.
Huh?
However you're doing it's just not looking right.
I can't make hearts. I can't make hearts because I have no love. Even though that's my last name.
You have love for white women.
It's bro. It's
why when I do it freezes, and when you did it didn't freeze.
Maybe it's because of my camera.
You see, I clapped it fucking one at the same time.
It's probably my camera.
You.
That definitely looks like a heart. I'm heartless, bro.
It doesn't.
Yeah. I'm heartless. Nigga, that don't look like a heart, motherfucker. But it looks like doesn't matter. It don't look like a fucking heart.
Hey, I don't like the way the new kids, these youngins are making hearts nowadays.
How do they make hearts?
Make them like this.
Don't do that.
They make them like this.
Oh no, I'm not. I can't. No.
I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Like, I don't understand.
Y'all motherfuckers GDK, but it's a heart. I don't like that shit.
Yeah, like these parents don't teach these kids anything. But a lot of these, it's little white kids and shit, so they don't be knowing. But it's still weird to see. The first time I seen it, I was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Come here,
that
fat boy.
Hurt to me at first.
We got Ralph Warren Star Child in the building.
Come here, fat boy.
Hi, Ralph.
Well, this is March 17th, and it just episode 117. I didn't even plan that. Look at that fucking little mathical mathematical significance.
Damn, what your ass got over there, boy?
My cat.
Some pussy.
He's 17. He's 17 pounds. He's 8 months
That
old.
pussy. No, Andy.
Bro,
Hmm?
I don't give a fuck what you. I don't give a fuck about you petting your own pussy.
I didn't talk about pussy, and I looked down, and then I seen a cat, and I was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, he petting his own pussy.
Episode
Wendy
117 has been all over the place, and what would you expect from us? We are late, and then we would just what we talk about. So we talk about everything.
But we're here.
It was good to be back. We are not doing name that charge tonight because I'm not even gonna try to fucking.
You need to do name that charge in different states.
Hey man, do y'all love Candace Owens or not?
I love Candace Owens.
No, I don't love.
I love her.
She's the smartest woman on the planet. She's brilliant.
You're a fucking idiot.
I wouldn't go that far.
She is the
But
smartest woman on the planet.
I have
There-
liked her.
There
for
is
a
no
while.
there is no black woman more intelligent than Candace Owens.
I would say I would.
That's debatable.
Right. And that's
I
saying
appreciated her book Blackout.
Yeah,
I am amazed how she can capture the hearts of a lot of white people. She's not wrong in a lot of things that she says.
Candace
I just think
Owens.
some things isn't her business.
Candace Owens is the Michelle Obama of black women.
That's all it is.
No, Michelle Obama is the Michelle Obama of black women. Candace
No.
Owens is the Candace Owens of
Michelle
black women.
Michelle
Like, you
Obama.
can't-
Michelle Obama isn't even black.
Yes, she is.
She's a marsupial.
Did you see a Black 300?
yeah. So
Come on. I know you got something in there. Come on.
Ooh.
I know you got something in there.
anyway,
When you go low, we go high.
I knew you had something in there.
I was about to be like,
Now what in there?
Huh? And Papa was a Rolling Stone.
Did you? So you got all your Candace Owens love out?
I don't need to show no love. Y'all need to go watch that Joe Budden interview though.
Okay. So he did. Did he do the dick sucking already, Bianca?
Oh,
Yeah.
what? Of what? Candace Owens?
Candace Owens? Yeah. Did he do his Candace Owens dick sucking?
Candace Owens doesn't have a dick. She has a beautiful, voluptuous, fat vagina.
I wasn't even saying it like that. I was saying it like
I'm not
you
gonna
know,
waste any
figuratively.
time watching an interview with a very
Were you sucking her
weird,
dick figuratively?
extremely conservative.
I don't suck dick figuratively or anything.
Her dick. Okay, cool.
No, I don't.
I don't want to watch an interview with a weirdly overly conservative black woman that's married to a weird fucking British guy.
Hey man, it actually was fire though.
So is that the pack? Like is that the pack? Ooh, maybe that is the pack. Maybe you're onto something. So if Cat Williams say that the we're in the club pack is light-skinned black women with straight hair that all the black guys are marrying, is that the pack for the very conservative black woman is the British guy in order to get in the club?
Might be. But she said she ain't take no money from the Republican Party, so
she say. I don't believe shit till I see your fucking paperwork.
Yeah, she definitely took something from some type of political action.
Like, you ain't got a lie to kick it, yo. We like you for who you are, be yourself. But you ain't got to lie about shit, yo. She to this point, what I am with her is I feel like most of the shit she's saying is for shock value or to gain viewership. I don't even think she believes half the shit she says.
I don't think that.
So
that's how conservatives talk.
She's
just black.
She's somebody just got really lucky that her videos took off and gave her a voice, is what it comes down to.
She's one of them people where conservatives needed a black voice. Like you said, the black voice at the time it took off, and she was that black voice, and they just tied to it because she was saying shit that they believed in. They go, oh, look, she's black. She believes it.
Very, very Kanye-like.
Yeah.
That's why they're friends.
Facts.
Well,
Why does I don't know.
I mean, hey.
Kanye makes it bad for black guys to like white women.
Oh shit.
I mean,
He's Kanye based on his own proclivity. That's
Well,
makes the black guys that like white chicks look crazy is wild.
Before Bianca leave, you can't hear nothing.
It's probably good that you can't hear anything.
Anyway,
Damn, what was
we're
the other
about
thing I wanted to talk about? Bianca, are you in?
She can't hear anything.
Can you fix it? Do we know if you can fix it?
Bianca has nice hair today.
We already talked about.
She heard that.
You did hear it. You're right. You heard that.
Maybe she can't talk.
You heard that. We definitely talked about that earlier before you came in.
Yes.
I said early Janet Jackson.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Principal Janet Jackson.
I'll take it.
I was gonna say the one dark skinned daughter off of Blackish.
The one dark Marcy Martin.
Yeah, I can't pronounce her name, so I wasn't gonna try to brutalize it. That's why I said it like that. Yeah,
mid to late 80s. That's where she got it from.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Hey, that girl's super talented and she's gorgeous. So good shots to her. At least I didn't say Gabby Douglas.
What's wrong with her?
Her hair doesn't never look nice.
Oh,
just being honest.
Oh my God.
Oh, I'm sorry. She's just an Olympic gold medalist flipping. She doesn't have time to worry about her hair.
So she's on the floor flipping all the time because what's her name? Who used to have a boyfriend for the Green Bay Packers? Hair is always done.
Oh man,
he now plays for the Bears.
He plays for the Bears now.
Yeah, he signed with the Bears.
Yeah, and her hair is always done.
This is for you.
Okay. So I've been holding on to this for a little while.
Keisha Cautious hair always done, and she always had to fight off the haters.
Okay, so recently I took a little spin
and came out the closet.
And I was listening to Dirty Sprite 2.
I don't know what that is.
Classic Future album.
Okay, now I know what it is. I don't know the name of the album, but when you say the artist.
Dirty Sprite 2. That's what I'm telling you. DS2.
Oh, okay. Makes sense. Dirty Sprite, DS. Okay.
So none of y'all listen to Future?
No.
Okay. So, but you are aware of Future's
toxicity.
I'm aware of Future's impact. I'm aware of Future's impact on hip hop.
Yes.
Negatively or positively?
I feel he had. Let me state this. I feel he has had a positive impact on the change of the sound and Southern hip hop. He's had a negative impact in black men. I separate his personal life and his music. Because to me he really hasn't done nothing to me. He ain't did shit that ain't no woman let him do. So, but that doesn't mean it's not right.
People go through every day, so just because they don't mean anything.
But all right, when it comes to that, he hasn't done anything that no woman would let him do. But when it comes to the kids are different. The kids are innocent in the situation, and if he ain't taking care of the little rugrats, that's on him.
Let's not serious this out.
Oh, my bad.
Kind of music.
Russell Wilson is a better father than Future.
I feel like that's debatable, but
that's not debatable.
I know
that's not debatable.
I don't feel like that's debatable, but why?
Oh, you feel like that's not debatable? I thought you were saying that was debatable.
Be made like we all.
I just feel like anytime we mention Future, we need to mention Russell Wilson.
Weird. Okay.
Well, I'm not.
We need to balance negative black man with positive black man.
He
don't trust no nigga. Period.
In a lot of ways, Future is the new sound.
If Russell Wilson ever cheats on Sierra, a black man's not gonna be able to get away with anything.
Yeah.
Ever
black
again
man
in
can't
life.
get away with nothing now.
But we can always point to Russell Wilson.
Oh, no.
We can always, if we can't point, because we can't point to Will Smith no more. We can't like he's the only person we had that we could point to.
Steph Curry?
That motherfucker fucking everything. Come on now.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's
Yes,
not.
he is.
Light skin, Bianca.
Yeah.
He's too light skin.
Yes, he is. Steph out there smashing everything. For all you know,
LeBron James.
for all you know, him and his
LeBron and
You
Savannah.
want to know why we don't say LeBron James?
because he's fucking the owner of the Lakers.
An interview and he had on them small ass pants and he had that bag
Yeah.
and he stormed out and he looked like a bitch. That's why we don't
Yeah. That's
never say that.
Or from what I heard, like when my ex was saying when that photo of his nana linked and it was really small, they knew he wasn't fucking them but his wife.
How small?
I don't know. I didn't see. Did you look at the Drake photo?
Yes, I did.
And you were happy with it?
Very.
Okay.
It was no, I will say it was more than I gave him credit for.
That's crazy.
And you were thinking that because he's Jewish, didn't you?
No. Just because he's light skinned.
Just because he's light skinned. Okay.
So where you at, Ron?
So would you say the same thing about JaVale McGee?
Why do you have tape measure on hand?
Ron, what were you saying, sir?
God, what?
I check them when they come in the door.
Ron, what were you saying?
Building a shelf.
She's hoping to borrow your hammer.
Hanging a television.
Yes, I need your hammer. I have some nails to hit.
Again.
Hey, Indy, you want $100?
In my inbox, we can start negotiations.
Hey, Indy, you want $100?
I'm very happy with what I have at home. It's more than enough for me.
Yeah, you already said it.
It's because I'm black, isn't it?
No, it's because you're not. It's because you're not Stephanie Love. That's what it is.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Don't you just hate it when black men change their last name to Love?
Bring suit up against him.
Indie Love.
That's crazy. That's crazy to me. I hate it when black men try to put a French accent in their name.
Gonna come out. He didn't get kidnapped in Ohio. He kidnapped and took somebody to Ohio.
All right.
Oh, he knew. Yeah. Okay. Romulus Marv. You know what I'm saying?
That's disrespectful.
You put that French accent on it, Marve.
Are you guys cousins now because you have the same last name? That's
No, we had the same last name because we're married. There's a difference.
And you took her last name?
No.
right.
When did you
What are
marry?
you talking
When
about?
did you marry Diddy?
Oh, my bad.
Yeah,
I don't think I wasn't supposed to say that. I wasn't supposed to say that on the air. I wasn't supposed to say that on the air.
Are you guys cousins now?
No, we're not. I changed my last name because my ex-wife wouldn't change hers, and I did not want to go into another marriage carrying the same last name that my ex-wife had.
But there's a lot.
But was that you're given, like you're from your daddy?
I ain't get shit from my dad. My dad's last name is Wilson. That was my mother's maiden name.
Oh.
Oh.
My daddy didn't claim me till I was grown.
Emotional.
Oh, my bad.
You gotta watch out. He might be watching.
He ain't watching.
He watches. Anyway,
My dad know we cool. I go to bat for my pops way before I go to bat for my moms.
I'll be forgetting you.
Let that hurt go.
I ain't got no hurt. I'm just being honest.
Listen, Neo Love.
Now I give you that. Me changing my middle name was a little bit much, but I never liked Andrew.
Hey man, whatever you want to do.
Hold on. I thought of the branding. If my initials if my initials were SNL, I'd be able to sell more gear. Because now I could put SNL on gear and sell it.
You and Sean have the same last name right now.
Who's Sean?
The guy that we talked about earlier. We used to call him Diddy, Puffy,
Puff Daddy.
Daddy.
Oh, I don't care.
Maybe you should.
I don't care at all.
Well, he did change his name.
Like, oh
Oh
shit.
shit!
I don't
Maybe
care
they
at
are
all.
and shit.
I wasn't the one trying to booty. I don't try to booty fuck little boys. I haven't had sex with Usher or fucking Justin Bieber.
Oh wow!
Wow.
Oh, oh
Shit.
shit!
Thank you for tuning in to Sunday
like Diddy has. I'm not in the man.
Hey,
Allegedly, please.
Kevin Hart was the smartest one when he was doing the interview. He was like, I don't want to do it next to the bed. I want to stand over here. You ain't finna catch me next to the bed with Diddy.
bro.
Well,
First off, Kevin Hart, big cap. He definitely let Diddy hit.
How do you know Diddy's not the bottom?
Crazy.
How you know Diddy's not the bottom?
he could. I see him to be both.
I don't know.
You know
shit.
what? That would not surprise me.
Except that
He's both.
they probably slept in the same bed together, like him and Trey Songz.
I don't know.
Cuddling.
Or Usher with the freak offs. He fucking weird
Who's
ass.
in the front?
Y'all niggas is weird.
That's why Chris Brown will always be better than Usher, because Usher sucked Diddy's dick.
Oh wow!
So just because you suck dick, something's wrong with you?
I be wanting to have fun.
Bro, you had Chili. You had Chili from TLC, and you want to go suck on Diddy.
He did that Diddy
So,
stuff
yeah,
later
look.
on.
Exactly my point.
Exactly my point. Live a little bit, dog. Your ass wildin'.
There's nothing wrong with sucking no dick, Andy. You should try
It is when you Usher.
Fuck.
So you telling me that song is 7 o'clock on the dot? I'm in my drop top. He was cruising for Diddy.
No, he was cruising the streets.
For Diddy.
Bro,
No,
you used to be the homo advocate too, dog.
No.
I'm a homo advocate.
I get scared
you
sometimes.
he
made me
doesn't
say homo
like
advocate.
black gay males.
No, I
There's
just
the
don't.
difference.
I just don't like Diddy and the terror he's been on the community and all these little boys. He's the reason why Justin Bieber is fucked up. He's the reason why a lot of people are fucked up. He might be the reason why Triple X is dead.
That's your cousin.
Was Biggie
Got the same last
Definitely the
name.
reason.
was Biggie about him?
I can see that.
No,
Ooh,
I don't know.
Holy
That's a clue.
wow! You know what? That's not a question I ever wanted to be asked.
Yeah,
about
that's like
But I wouldn't want Chris Webber to be a top.
I ever wanted.
I really don't want to know the answer
Yeah.
to it.
I do not-
Yeah, and Jay-Z and Diddy used to hang out a lot. Jay-Z got some big ass lips. Diddy probably love that shit.
I ain't gonna lie. Sean
Jay-Z Sean has some soup coolers.
Yeah,
they was at them parties. They probably was doing weird shit.
facts, and that makes me
Well,
even
why
wonder.
does it have to be classified
If
as
you
weird?
went
If
to a
that's what they
Diddy
like,
party,
that's what they like.
That include TD Jakes, all them other weird ass niggas,
Have you ever been swallowed up?
head ass boys. That was at them Diddy parties. Y'all all suspect.
There's
Hold
hold
y'all,
on.
Parties in the Hamptons?
Don't forget.
Murder
Hold on.
Maze, y'all niggas weird.
Hold on. Don't forget about Joseph Anthony Button.
They seen so much shit that made him
That-
go be a freak.
yeah.
Joseph Anthony Button was there too.
I heard, you was up at Revolt going to them weird ass parties. Boy, your ass
Mhm.
weird. Freak body.
Yeah, there's a reason why he has that. What's her name? The female on the pod, the one that's been ran through by all the rappers.
Who,
Melissa Ford?
Yeah, Melissa Ford.
She ain't get ran through.
She been ran through by rappers, bro.
That's Gloria Velez.
No,
Melissa Ford.
yeah, Velez and Superhead.
Melissa Ford's been ran through by rappers too.
Yo ass.
She was just quiet. She was just quiet about it.
Damn, that shit is.
She was just quiet about it. She thought Flo Rida was really finna be a platinum all-time artist.
Shit,
You know how much
yeah.
money
that nigga
I
got.
understand that.
Here in January.
Yep.
artist.
Yep. And he took a low.
I'll go
took a-
multiple times.
He took a low.
With the
Yeah,
apple bottom jeans and the boots with the fur.
That's one of the other ones.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody claim that shit.
Hey, speaking of boots with the fur, I seen a tweet the other.
Yeah, it's a fur coat, boots and fur coat.
Hey, like, did you just figure that out recently too?
No, I knew it
Yes.
wasn't Uggs because Uggs didn't exist yet.
But
Oh.
there were boots
With
with
print-
fur
yeah.
tops.
Sure.
Yeah.
But we thought he was talking about the boots
fur on 'em.
with the fur.
He's
Not
black.
a fur.
He was
Oh,
a black.
boot.
He was a black.
Oh
He
yeah.
was a black rapper, not a black country artist. He was talking about a fur coat.
He was singing.
Okay, but at that time when that song came out, I would say a little bit. What's that girl's name? Sierra. She came out with the flat boots with the fur. Right, apple bottom jeans was a thing because we were still in the urban clothing time, and many of those clothing lines had boots with fur.
And if you look at Nelly's video where he had the girls in the apple bottom, they had on the apple bottom jeans, they had on regular boots, but they had on fur coats. In his videos.
Well, okay, but I'm just saying. Okay, that is true. Like I said, I missed it. I thought it was
3 weeks ago on Twitter.
Yeah. I really didn't give a fuck either. So
I didn't care either because I didn't realize it.
What do y'all?
I was looking for boots with
but before we take off, how do y'all feel about Nelly looking at Kevin Hart, telling him he was still not Kevin Hart, the little itty bitty nigga name?
There's
how do y'all?
Itty bitty niggas out there. More specific. You're an itty bitty nigga. So
light skin. I'm not itty bitty nigga.
To Bianca, you are.
I'm 5'8" with a big dick. So calm the fuck down.
How big?
Huh?
How big?
Doesn't matter to you.
Yeah.
No, it don't. You would not get me caught up on this podcast.
Just kidding, ma'am. I don't want your man. You don't want me. I'm too dark.
Need no help.
My hair is too kinky. He ain't interested.
Please get the fuck out of here.
Not that they
bald headed, nappy headed, none of that shit matters. I just got to be into you as a person.
And white.
No, that ain't got to go. I've been with 3 white women in my entire life.
I don't know shit about none of that shit.
No, we having a perfect Cat Williams. About Cat Williams' line saying that he was stealing people's jokes. That Cat Williams stealing people's jokes.
Nelly
came out and said Cat Williams stealing people's jokes.
Yeah, and then they proceeded to show the
video. Yeah,
Smooth doing the same shit.
Comic View, right?
Yeah. So does that discredit? Does that discredit everything that Cat Williams said?
No. Cedric the Entertainer still stole his joke.
Okay. Just wanted to know.
Ricky Smiley lied about that shit about the park.
But it still does make Cat a liar about in the same regards because he stole JB Smooth.
What about him running at 5'940"?
He's on the internet with somebody with a
climber and he can do it.
Yeah.
And he running his little ass off.
I don't have no problem with he came on there to dispel their lies, not uncover any other one. See, that's the problem with the internet, though. Is it at the end of the day, it exposes everybody for a liar, but that doesn't mean that what he said about them lying is not true.
But that happened before.
How does that discount?
It doesn't.
Okay.
Didn't say it did. I didn't say it did.
I know. It may take away from his credibility somehow.
Guess what comes out tomorrow?
We're gonna go to roll and be like Cat and do something like that. You gotta expect shit to be open for because of you know.
Of course.
So guess what comes out? Hold on, fuck that. Guess what comes out tomorrow?
I don't care.
There's the 4th one in 4 years. No, the 6th one in 4 years. There's a Crooked Eye Joel Ortiz album dropping tomorrow.
Oh yeah, where they'll make a song about Slaughterhouse.
No, I think they're over that.
Don't really care.
Yeah.
They're my 2 least favorite members of Slaughterhouse. Even though I fuck with all of them though, but
yeah, I fuck with all of them. But
now you can never go to LA. You can never go to the West Coast now.
I fuck with Crooked Eye.
You just said there were at least 2 favorite members of Slaughterhouse.
Yeah, don't fuck with them.
Joel's from New York though.
Yeah, but it's Crooked. You got to check in with. Anyway.
Check in with nobody, motherfucker. Who the fuck you talking to?
You gotta check in with me if you want that money.
Yeah, you better check in with me anytime you come to Wisconsin to find your ass going right back to Indiana.
Oh, you don't even have the passes. You don't even know where
you already know what it is. You already know what it is. I know where all the passes at. You can't step foot on the fucking University of Wisconsin without me knowing about it, bro. Come on, bro. What you talking about, bruv?
I'm not even going, bruv. It's crazy. That side of Wisconsin. I'm going to Milwaukee and some shit. I'm like,
Milwaukee ain't the capital. Madison is, bruv.
You don't have the passes. Bro.
I have the pass. I have the pass, bruv.
Hey, have you had anybody out in Wisconsin hit you with the bruv? Because that's UK shit, right?
I've been watching a.
Canada?
No. He said battle rap.
Minnesota?
No, I've been listening. No, I've been watching a lot of. I've been watching a lot of Will Ospreay wrestling matches.
Oh shit!
And it just inked into the way I talk now. I don't know why.
I hate you. I hate you. You know, you're
cool.
culturally appropriating that, right?
About Indy.
Talk about Indians. Crazy.
It's cool, bruv.
No Diddy.
We'll be good.
And he gonna say it again.
we'll be good. We'll be good.
We'll be in
We'll be good. We'll be static. There's no issue about it. It's cool. But
Hilarious, man.
But understand, yo, when they come around and you come around and you try to present yourself and you end up seeing them hawks outside, you know what it is, bruv.
Okay.
bird season.
Oh my gosh, what time is it?
You know what Indy sound like? It sound like when we first heard Drake say talk Canadian. We was like, what the fuck?
I can't let it go on any longer. Bianca, clock in. Five random questions with Miss Bianca Tate, where she asks 5 random questions that she's maybe been stacking up for 3 months, who knows? And then we answer them and stuff.
All right, ready, guys?
You're
Question number 1.
Question number 1. When you are performing oral sex with your partner, do you spit or swallow?
I don't think there's any.
Oh shit!
I don't think there's any man that fucking spits when they're eating pussy.
Oh,
they doing the pornos.
Well,
I'm asking about you, Indy.
They might spit on it. They might spit on it.
I don't do either. I lick. I put my tongue all the way on the inside. Sometimes I grab the little vibrator and I put it on the clit while my tongue's in, and I put my tongue and a finger in, and then put one finger in the asshole while I'm going to.
And then he licks the finger.
Rub the little tip. Rub the little tip. Rub the little tip at the top of my finger. On my tongue's in it. I've gotten really good at like the motion of jabbing my tongue in and out like it's a penis.
Hey, guess what?
That ain't even really the.
That's how we know you're still an apprentice.
Yeah, you're an amateur, brother.
No, I do what she asked me. I do what she asked me to do. What she likes. Each woman's body is different. You ask her what she likes. You do what she likes. Period. You can never be an apprentice for something when you're following the step-by-step directions, bro. It's just like getting one of them fucking desks from IKEA and you follow the steps 1, 2, 3 to put the shit together. You find the fucking bolt 38, you put that in slot A, then you lock that together. That's all you got to do if you following directions. Every woman's going to be different.
That's right, bro.
Body as IKEA. A woman's body is IKEA furniture.
Women are furniture from Sweden.
It's nuts. But yeah, brother.
Bruv.
I do respect listening to the woman and what she wants.
My goal is to make it so she can't talk to tell me what to do.
When you're a professional, that shit don't even fucking matter what
That's
she
not...
thought that she liked before.
Hey!
So what you telling me? It don't matter what she wanted, what she liked before is what you want to do. That sounds kind of selfish.
No, that's not selfish.
That sounds like no communication through intercourse. What sounds to me like you're having relations, just the fact of having relations, and you're not making love listening to your partner, what your partner wants. Everybody experiencing what they do and what they go through is different. I'm not out here.
Understand? You got to talk because you can't talk with your tongue or pussy. You got to use vocal because you're still an apprentice.
Oh, I get it.
I could force talk with my tongue and her pussy. God damn it!
All right, do me a favor. Hold on. Do me a favor. Do me a favor.
You need to
everybody. Everybody on the panel,
Ow.
Yeah.
everybody on the panel that's
Feel
single,
her
raise their
body
hand.
do something different.
I'm feeling her
That's
body.
what you
Watch
supposed
me
to
go
say.
lower.
Everybody on the
Yeah.
everybody on the
about to do that.
everybody on the panel that's single, raise their hand. Everybody on the panel that recently broke up with somebody, raise their hand.
Let me see your union card.
Oh.
I don't know. I keep mine around for a while, so I must be doing something right.
She
And
called
then
me.
you leave them and get somebody else. So that's not true.
I get tired.
Called me today.
I get tired.
When I broke
I
up.
get tired of wanting something new. You drive the same car for 10 years? Or sometimes do you want something new that runs a little bit better? You want a newer model.
After what I did.
Nope.
It would never be the same.
Y'all capping.
To another motherfucker, they're not gonna be able to do that.
Y'all capping.
Anyway, question.
Y'all
number-
capping.
Question number 2. Question.
The funniest thing to that is that the greatest Jedi. The funniest thing to that is that the greatest Jedi of all time was a Padawan that stepped away and became a gray, and then started to teach how it was really supposed to be done. So I'll take that. Let's go. Don't try to hit me with nerd shit. I'm just gonna flip it back on you. Don't try to hit me on shit. I just flip it around on you. So is Ahsoka. Get the fuck out of here. So is Ahsoka. Get the fuck out of here. I left the Jedi Order because y'all was doing shit wrong. I became a gray. Next question.
Question number 2.
Question number 2. What is the last movie you watched?
Janky Promoters. I ended up watching that yesterday.
Roadhouse, the original.
From the 80s, right?
Yeah. Not the new one hasn't came out yet, but
Okay.
it's been getting good reviews.
That's the Belushi.
That was the 14th. So Code 8 Part 2 was the last movie I watched.
I've been watching a lot of shows.
Code 8 Part 2 on Netflix.
And when I mean, I'm on Netflix, like on part 28 of some random fucking fucking what's that show? Fucking 2.5 Men. Like, what the fuck? Why am I fucking doing this?
Last movie I watched was called A Day Late and a Dollar Short.
The story of my life.
Ving Rhames is in it. Whoopi Goldberg, Tashina Arnold, Mekhi Phifer, Kimberly Elise. 2 black kids that were on Degrassi. I don't know their names.
There were 2 black kids on Degrassi. Oh, was it like different seasons?
No, they were on at the same time. Dave Turner. I don't know the actor's name, but he passed away, and then another girl.
I know Dave. I remember Dave was later season.
Yeah.
He was the black kid they were trying to replace Drake with. I remember him.
The one he was friends with, and
I don't even think they were on the same.
No, they
weren't on the same. They never even crossed each other's path.
No.
Question number 3.
Question number 3. What was the last home cooked meal that you ate?
Last home cooked meal that I ate was the first week I got in town. My nephew wanted me to make my egg rolls. I make like a Philly cheesesteak and a taco egg roll. So I made those. And tomorrow he wants me to make chicken parm.
So I had a 16-ounce T-bone, double baked, fully loaded.
Y'all must get food stamps.
Nah, we don't get food. We make too much money to get food stamps.
Good for you.
Hey,
right, he works 18 hours.
Jobs.
But doesn't she have a lot of kids? Like, no offense. Like, I thought she had several kids.
And he also has supported habit too.
She has 4. She has
porn habit.
She has 4 kids. She has 4 kids. She has 2 grandkids, 1 on the way. I have 2 kids. Her kids are grown.
That's a lot of little.
Oh, okay.
Asparagus and corn on the cob. It was Parmesan crusted asparagus and corn on the cob. It's what I made for my birthday. It's my birthday dinner.
Oh, okay. You made it yourself?
I don't trust nobody to cook what I want to eat but me.
You know what?
Yeah.
Okay.
That chef
Yeah,
Indy
man.
is like fucking.
I enjoy cooking. It's like
fucking
one of the things
Gordon
that
Ramsay. He's a little
That's
anal
nice.
about everything. I'm never
it's like
fucking
it's like no, you have to order asparagus before you roll it in the Parmesan. It doesn't. I don't care. Do it the way I say do it. I just take over and start doing it myself.
It's a little anal. So
Syndrome, you didn't answer the question yet.
Pussy. Last home cooked meal we had was pussy.
Definitely tacos. I had some tacos the other day.
What kind of tacos?
Before then, just ground beef.
Oh, white woman tacos.
Wasn't a white woman that made them.
Doesn't mean it's not white woman tacos.
American tacos.
It's American tacos.
A white woman tacos.
Gringo tacos.
Weta tacos.
Yeah, actually it was too. Sour cream. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. But before that,
hold on. Any cilantro?
Baked chicken breast. I think she made some
Slap your mom on that baked chicken breast.
Some
Cabbage sounds good right now, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
So shout out
Cabbage. Cabbage actually sounds fire right now.
Who is that walking out?
What did she put in the cabbage?
Start out.
Oh.
What did she put in the cabbage?
He came over, ate, and left.
That's what she said. What did he put it? What did he put in it? What she put in the cabbage? Any type of smoked meat, bacon, anything like that?
Nah, no bacon because I wasn't gonna eat it then.
So just cabbage.
Oh, you don't eat pork?
Yeah, no pork.
No smoked
Good for
turkey or
you.
anything like that in the cabbage.
Nah.
You don't need no meat.
That's what she said.
Number 4.
Question
Yes,
number. Question number 4. What is the most interesting way a woman told you that she wanted to fuck? Like for me, it's saying, if you love me, bitch, get on your knees. But you know, like what has been said to you?
Oh.
Who the fuck? That's recent. Who the fuck said that to you? Who fucking asked you? Who the fuck you asking to
That's
fuck
how we
with,
used to
with a
play.
G Scott song?
I find them very romantic, very direct, to the point.
I've been told, somebody told me in a very weird place. I'm not going to talk about it here. Somebody told me in a very weird place that they wanted to fuck me, and I was like, I didn't think you'd be thinking about that at where we're at right now.
Were y'all at church?
We were in a church. No, we were. No, never mind. We weren't in a church.
Okay.
It's probably a funeral. I know.
Well,
Ding, 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 ding. I already know who you're talking about next.
Fucking hate you, bro.
Damn, I cannot think of anything like interesting.
offering $300 doesn't
Are
doesn't
trash.
ring a bell.
You guys are fucking trash. You don't ever say anything interesting.
I didn't do it, and I stopped talking to this girl. In the bed while her daughter was asleep. In the same bed.
Well, good for you.
And I got up and left and never talked to her again.
Okay, good for you.
What, she just said that she wanted to fuck you? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. And I was like, cool, let's go in the room. She's like, no, we can do it right here. She sleeps, she won't wake up. I was like, no, I'm all for that. Because I know what type of time you want for like the rest of your life. That's not cool with me. I'm not going to disrespect a child like that. And I know you're not mentally at my level if you're on some shit like that. That type of shit.
And they didn't have a connection.
The connection failed right after that. There is no connection after that.
I was just making it.
To me, you're just a dirty hoe now.
Oh.
He wouldn't have said that if it was Candace
So,
Owens.
what was the craziest thing you said, Bianca?
She told you. If you love me, bitch, get on your knees.
Oh yeah.
No. I'll just ask for dick. Like,
I'll just ask for dick.
bring it to me. Like, I don't. Let's get straight to the point. That's all I want. Either you're gonna come, bring it to me, or not, and that's fine. I don't have anything romantic to say.
I have another one that's probably better than that. It was a friend's mom that stood back to back with me, and when she was like, "I need $100," she's like, "What I got to do to get $100 from you right now?"
I did tell this bro one time, you want to smoke this blunt before or after we fuck? And she said during. That was cool.
That might be the same girl.
He said this might be the same.
I had a girl threaten suicide if I didn't come over.
Oh my God. That fucking escalated quick.
And how much? Really?
He said, "How much?"
Yeah.
It wasn't how much. She was like, "I'm gonna kill."
No,
you.
I'm asking you because I'm wondering if you got something that's gonna make me,
God damn.
What you got?
You need to go live and be a monk somewhere.
I agree with that.
I feel really inappropriate with this conversation right now. Can we go to the next conversation?
Question number 5.
Question number 5. Last question. The year is 2050. Where do you see yourself?
Dead.
Holy shit, I'm dead. 70.
Dead.
Yeah, I'm close to 70. I want to ranch somewhere, man.
I'm 41 in 29 minutes. I can't do the math, but I know I'm too old to be alive by the time 2050 rolls around.
70. And I don't know.
I want to be 68 and like
because the analytical
still riding horses and fucking growing.
This motherfucker wants to be Vince McMahon.
The analytical part of my brain says I don't know where I want to be because in 2050 this world's gonna be fucked up, and the way each region is going to be different. Just the way the weather patterns are different.
Shout out to global warming.
Like what the fuck?
Look, yeah, I want to ranch somewhere.
I don't know.
I can see myself gardening.
I could see.
I want to garden a lot, and I want to tend to animals too. Even though probably by then I probably not be.
Where do people get house plants?
If
honestly, I like if everything goes.
You can go buy them, Bianca.
Like I probably see myself teaching.
Okay.
Probably teaching law.
If I'm alive, I want to be on an island with my wife, watching my daughter playing the WNBA.
Because I do have an announcement to make. I was going to say it earlier when we were talking about
WNBA.
Yeah.
Well, not an announcement, but I've been thinking about not getting.
You want her to play overseas, not in the WNBA.
Yeah.
The fuck?
I want her to do what she wants to do. She just said today that her mission is to play in the WNBA so that she can outscore Caitlin Clark.
Wait, who said that?
Oh Lord, please, please.
The one who still can't put her shoes on the right feet.
Okay, great. Make sure she has a backup plan.
It has nothing to do with shooting a basketball.
Yeah, it doesn't. As long as she can run and don't trip and shoot.
Wait, what was
she is the best shot.
Is she? Are you tall? You're not tall, Indy. Is your girl tall? Is the mama tall?
No.
My daughter's mom. She's like fucking 5'2" or some shit like that, like 5'3".
Yeah, shoot me.
Well,
there's great short WNBA players.
I'm about to say in the WNBA, Bianca, in women's basketball, period. The WNBA though, that ain't it, man.
Yeah,
no.
It might be totally different in 2050 though. That's the whole thing. It's gonna be different. It's gonna be different in 2050 when LeBron owns it.
Doubt it.
Hey man,
LeBron will be a coach.
Hopefully, you can be courtside at those games at the All-State Arena. We can get tickets.
That's all you want. That's why you here.
I'll go with you, dog.
That's cool. I look. The way I look at
bro, that's a long time, bro. Holy shit.
Yeah, 2050. The way I look at it right now is that
years from now,
while we talking, they're all making more money than us.
Yeah.
So the money is the same thing. And as long as she's doing something she loves, I don't care. I'm gonna be there and support her with it. What does it matter?
Cool.
Cool. You know what I'm saying? Because I understand how to be a girl dad. You should know how to be a girl dad. He ain't got no kids that he know of.
He just wants to step on the jokes, though, huh?
Yeah.
That's what it is. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I know I don't got no kids, but I do
No
finance.
fun today.
I do partly finance.
Cool.
I got a.
Great.
Oh, I do have a granddaughter due in like 10 days.
That's just weird.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Step granddaughter.
I don't. You already know how I feel about that because I've been a step kid. I don't believe in the step. I don't believe in the step names.
Hey, my girl D wants to hear your announcement.
Oh,
Huh?
Instead of fucking getting my executive juris doctorate, I'm thinking about transferring to the master and doctorate program and get a master's in legal studies and a doctorate in legal studies. How much my fucking professors make just from working at home and teaching these classes. When she first said how much she made, I was like, that's every week. That don't fucking add up to a lot of money. Then she's like, I teach 4 classes. I was like, holy shit, every 10 weeks. So yeah, she makes more than a lawyer.
Shout out to the adjunct faculty members of the university.
And even though she is a lawyer too, so she makes all types of money.
I have an announcement.
Because why wouldn't you if you got a law degree?
True.
But
I don't know for sure. Like I still have 2, like a year and a half, 2 years before I really have to fucking be like, all right, this is, before I split.
I have an announcement.
Okay.
So
I cannot say the show until everything is finalized, but I am up to be the Saturday host for a popular Chicago-based television show, and I go for paperwork and stuff like that next week.
Good for you. Good for you.
This man.
I'm gonna be the next Oprah.
Good for you.
Was that a good name to say or a bad name to say? Are we still like not good with Oprah?
I'm cool with Oprah.
All right.
Whatever.
Are we supposed to be champion at Taraji? I don't know what's going on with that. Like, because there's so many people split. I don't know what to do, and I can't.
Good job, Indy. Good job. Congratulations.
You know that you don't have to sit on a side in everything.
Yeah,
right?
we ain't got. I'm ending the show.
We ain't got a debate. Good job, Indy. Take some time for you.
We started today. We were supposed to go for 2 hours. We've been here for 3.5. It's been motherfucking 3 months. We're back like cook crack. We'll see you next week at the same. No, I'm lying. Who knows what time we'll be starting?
Indy Uchiha 219. Send me birthday money. Cash App. Indy Uchiha 219.
Send them something or whatever. Or whatever. This is fucking Sunday Dinner episode 1 fucking 17.